I have my mead. I have my water. I have my other mead for some reason.
You have your mead and then the other mead.
Welcome, everybody, to Tabletop Tubers. We are a series of VTubers who play tabletop RPGs. Today we are playing Dungeons & Dragons. Join me as Red Claw, Greg, Adora Bunny, and Radical Mari. Red Claw, as per the tradition, go ahead and introduce us your character, who you are, who you play, and a fantastical fact about your character.
All right, well, hello, my name is Red Claw. I am the player for Conrook, the lizard folk barbarian. And an interesting fact about myself. Oh my gosh, it's trying to dig up facts when he has no memories of his past is the fun bit. Well, right now, actually, a recent fact that he learned about himself after biting Greg in the face is he's pretty sure calamari is his favorite food.
Well, that's good. Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
I don't know how I feel about that personally.
Hell yeah. Okay. Good for him. Adora, same thing. Who you are, who you play, and a fantastical fact about Adora. Well,
Of course.
About your character.
Well, no, I was about to talk about myself. I'm glad you clarified. I had to.
Yeah, I gotta put that in. Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I'm Adora Bunny. I'm a VTuber on Twitch. I'm playing the wizard by the name of Jamila Jara, who, fun fact about her, besides the fact that she's, on fire all the time, because, fire genasi, she is also a raging homosexual. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Nice.
And Mari, finally, you hit it off. What is the last, tell us about you, your character, and a fantastical fact about them.
Wait one second, I'm taking a swig before this.
Yeah. I'm opening up Blue Sky. I'm gonna browse Blue Sky because I know it's been some dumb shit. Go ahead.
Fuck, no.
No, go ahead.
No. All right, hi, I'm Radical Mari. I play Mary Sue, the perfect flawless warlock with the goal of becoming a well-rounded character. My fantastical fact is that he's actually really detail-oriented. So you saw how in the last episode, he really picked up on quickly the fact that Greg was an imposter.
Sure.
That's because he can't personally afford to not pay attention to what's going on with his surroundings.
Why is
I mean,
that?
like, as a good example, like way back when he was younger, he was really getting it on with a really hot younger guy, right? So that guy climbed on top of me and we started making out keenly against a tree. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra that he put on his thingy and my you-know-what. We did it for the first time. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an organism. We started to kiss everywhere and my pale body became all warm. And then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore.
I'm done. I am done.
Cool. Awesome. Well, very cool. Thank you for that, Mari.
I think what I love is with each new session, when Mari tells a fact, I hear a little bit of life in you just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's honestly great. It's my favorite part, honestly.
Thank you.
That's great to hear. Good to know. And y'all, how's the music sound from my end? All sounds good?
Sounds good.
All
sounds good.
All right,
I should actually listen to it. Maybe then I can tell
Me too, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
All right, my fantastical fact is it's Pride and
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Despite the gays, everyone in my universe is actually canonically straight.
What the fuck?
What?
Yep, everybody is going to be straight from this point on, to spite specifically Mari, and everyone, and also sex is bad. Everyone only has sex for reproduction purposes.
So it's great. It's great you mentioned
So
that.
you're saying that
so
I
my
never had
character
sex.
actually, I know I've been using the pronoun she, her this entire time, but now she is actually a man and has been this entire time. It's crazy, right?
You're doing
It's crazy,
this just so
right?
you can get with a werewolf. I see this.
Another fantastical
Also, she really
fact.
believes in sex before marriage. Like, she agree with premarital sex.
Got it.
Which is why they're getting married this episode.
Another fantastical fact. The werewolf has died.
No!
Yep. It has died. No,
I know you called dibs on the Minotaur, so.
I thought you were gonna say, okay, thank God. Yes, that's fine. Now, for one for one lovely hero point, who would like to retell last week's episode? And it can't be Mari, because Mari was last time.
I'll go for it.
It was.
All right, what happened?
Well, I remember it like it was just yesterday.
Okay. All right, let me drink.
Where's
first.
our Naruto music?
Hold on, I wasn't ready to pull it up. Hold on. God damn it. I wasn't ready because I didn't think we'd be doing this again. Here you go.
Really?
There we go. That's what I needed.
Go ahead. All right, here we go.
I remember like it was just yesterday. We entered this dungeon, and suddenly it was the three of us, but also another adventurer with us, the legendary, the handsome Greg. Look at me when I talk to you, PapaMutt. Look at me.
Okay, go ahead. I'm ready. Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, I'm ready.
And he was so kind to us, so generous, so loving, and he would support us throughout it all. And as we traversed through this dungeon, we just kept reminiscing about all those great times that we had with Greg Man. And and during this dungeon fight, we fought skeletal warriors together. We entered this room to fight a giant toad. We fought the giant toad and won together.
It's true.
And then we freed the werewolf lady, and then she passed out almost immediately.
Yeah.
Mary Sue wanted to bone
In
a
my arms.
Minotaur.
That's important. It's important you say my arms.
Okay, sure, I guess there's some lesbianism too there, but that's not the point. The point is Greg.
Greg.
And then for some inexplicable reason, Mary Sue was like, something ain't right with this Greg dude, and then just starts attacking him. And then we all began to also, for some reason, hate Greg because we're like, wait a minute, this makes sense. Who is this guy? So as Greg revealed that it was all a ruse. All this love, all these memories, it was a ruse because it turned out Greg was apparently a fucking mind flayer.
Yeah, okay. Yes. They have revealed Greg's true identity, which is not Greg Man, but actually Greg what was it? What do you call it? The Chad Slayer? No, the Rad Slayer.
The Rad Slayer.
The Rad Slayer.
One of those is right. I forget. Just know that Chad is rad. Nope. Greg. Greg is rad. And
is
without
Greg
further,
even his real name?
well, that's
I
between
asked
you and
that,
Greg.
and we didn't even have a chance to really find out.
Without further ado, let's go back.
Give Red his hero point.
You can have one hero point, Red.
Yay!
All right. Now, without further ado, let's go back into the magical world of storytelling and whimsy. In this episode of Dungeons and Dragons, but not that's what it's called. It's called Tabletop Tubers, and also it's the Fantastical Four and Greg. Here we go.
Here we go.
Wait, Adora, can you give us one of the? Can we go back into the world of like with the magic of the little transport sound effect?
Oh yeah, of course I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Don't worry.
And we're in. Yay! Everybody, welcome back. We're back. Hooray!
Yay!
All right. So you are now in this room, a dead toad, giant toad on the ground. It is Greg the Mind Slayer. That's what he was. That's right. And you are back in this fantasy world. I believe there is no initiative as we are not in combat. However, Greg, who has revealed his true form to be this radical mind flayer, the tendrils drooping from its face, kind of going on to its button-up black t-shirt that has flames coming from the bottom of it, into his cargo shorts and sandals, and he is looking at you. You can't really tell his emotions as he's a mind flayer. What do you all do?
Well, we got the frog. Now we can feed those little tiny.
Wait.
boys.
We're not going to address the fact that Greg just turned into a mind flayer. You're just like, yeah, let's skip.
All
past
right,
that.
everybody, let's go feed these heckin' guys.
Yeah. Actually, hang on.
Yeah?
Where did you come from?
I've been with you guys the whole time. You guys know that. Come on.
No, don't play this game. You were
all right. You saw through my radical disguise. I wasn't with you the whole time. I aberrated when we were on the cart together on Mr. Bones' wild ride, and ever since then I've been implanting myself into your minds.
Can I insight check that?
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? 11.
Oh,
it was so close. It was so close to
As
19.
far as
I
you
also
get,
like inciting.
Sure.
Yeah.
B.
Anyone else?
9.
I will
I'm-
also insight.
Of course, Mary Sue. Sure.
Love my
Yeah.
+5. Love it. So it's so
really
useful.
Really useful.
Okay. 16.
As far as all of you can tell, that is the Mind Flayer's truth. Is he found his way on board Mr. Bones' wild ride and aberrated himself into your mind so that you would remember whom he is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
We had someone else.
Oh yeah, the mushroom chick. I figured
do you
it.
know
I
her name?
figured. I figured it'd be easier for the Fantastical Four if there was only 4 of us. You know how it goes, bro.
What did you do with her?
Oh, I didn't do nothing. Weirdly enough, this place already took care of her. Now I figured that'd be pretty rad.
What does that even mean? Took care of her.
Oh, I don't know. This place is spooky, bro. Righteous. He gives you a shaka.
Mr.
can't stand his
Bones
voice.
mentioned something about this place being interested in her.
What?
Wasn't that something that happened? Mr. Bones was like, oh, like,
Yes.
yeah, like he was like, there was something about the place that was interested in her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm here anyway, so like, let's make a little bit of a party about it.
Why?
Why did you not reveal yourself to us?
You know, a lot of folks don't really kind of mess around with like mind flayers. You know how it goes. So I figured I'd be Greg, you're a cool dude, even though I'm still pretty cool. He like puts his hand out for a high five.
No. Why should we continue to have us or have you in our party?
Well, I mean, 4 is better than 3, and I'm pretty cool.
Damn, he has a point.
Oh shit, this guy's good.
Well, I don't think he's cool, but I
Wait,
do
wait, can I
agree that we're called the Fantastical Four.
Can I convince you?
You can
How
try.
so?
Okay, so he's gonna pull out a skateboard, and he's gonna try to do a trick in place.
All right. Okay, roll for it.
Okay, let me. I
Roll
have
it publicly so we can.
Yeah. He's a +2 to performance. I gotta find the dice. I've not rolled in this actual app yet. Which one of these is the dice one?
You just click on the number for his sheet for performance.
Here we go. And we roll d20. He's got +2, and you should see that it is a
A 4.
Ooh.
a 4. So he gets on the skateboard and immediately like wipes out, and the skateboard flies like one of the cages, and he just lays there for a moment. Wasn't that sick?
Did he fall flat on his face with?
He's on his back. He's like stuck at the ceiling right now.
I actually, like, Karn, like, looks to you because he has no idea what that was. Was that supposed to be
Nope.
impressive?
No, hold on. I think he's onto something.
See? And I can provide that kind of heat for the party.
Give us just a moment. We're gonna do a huddle. And
Yeah, of course.
I invite.
You don't want me in the huddle though because of the aforementioned.
No.
Okay.
No.
Here, I'll
You're
wait.
not-
I'll
you're
wait
not-
outside.
Yeah, go out. Yeah. Mhm,
No,
go
I'll wait outside.
Goodbye.
Okay. What does that mean? Or goodbye? Like see you in a bit.
Go
or-
away. Go away.
Okay. He's outside, and the door
Okay,
shuts
well-
behind him.
Okay. What are we gonna do about this guy?
I do not trust him.
Nor I. Jamila, you've been pretty withdrawn about this dude. What are your thoughts on him?
It's hard. It's really hard to say, right? Like he's a mind flayer. He could just eat all of our brains if he ever chose to.
He
Which is-
could.
Which is I would never want to mess with a mind flayer. It's very clear he seems to be disconnected from whatever he was once part of. So he is acting alone, from what I can tell. No one else would ever act like that, I would think. Any hive mind that would ever make a person talk with that accent, I don't want to be in that hive mind. What, California? Who knows?
That's fair.
Ugh.
That's fair.
Yeah, California is a very, very bad city in the Underdark. You don't want to go there.
I've never been. Maybe
Me
we should go
neither.
there next. Hold on.
No-
That sounds like a
no.
great idea.
No, it's not actually. I would like to leave this place, and also we do have to carry this woman. It's become my new purpose in life.
We have to carry this.
Can we
this
get a
lady.
good look at this woman? Is she clearly passed out, by the way?
Yes. She is a half elf, very small, very petite compared to her giant monstrous frame. She is 100% passed out and has been adequately sheltered from the elements vis-a-vis Jamila's last time, where she covered in some clothes, or rags, I guess, whatever they found. Yeah.
I guess, can I like roll a, I guess, perception just to kind of see if I could figure out what her potential like role would be in a D&D party? Maybe she's like a healer or something.
I don't think you're gonna get that from someone who was naked and knocked out.
Yeah, you're not gonna gather that from someone who is naked and knocked out.
Okay, listen, he has one point, and it's that we're called the Fantastical Four. Right, the druid. What do we care about what happened? He was really vague about she just disappeared. Are we not going to press him about that further?
I'm going to be honest with you, Mary. I only know you of the 4 people in this group. My attachment, respectfully, is mostly in the idea of survival currently. This was not a intention, like we had intentions and things went really south really fast. So at this point, whatever happens is going to be between me and my therapist a month from now if we get out of this.
Okay, heard. Absolutely. Conrook, do you have any, opinion on this?
This place, it's beyond any of us. If it did take her, I doubt there's much we can do. However, he could be of use to us until we get out.
All right.
And possibly that over there. And he points back to the Minotaur that's just been vibing.
The Minotaur's just staring at you guys, just indifferent.
It would kind of be an asshole move if we cleared out this room and didn't free the Minotaur.
Nothing bad happened when I let my future lesbian problem out. What could happen to you and your future gay one on Pride Month? No cosmic force would do anything to you, Mary.
And if something does happen, then that means that the DM is homophobic.
That is
correct.
True. That is canonical.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna talk to the Minotaur real quick.
Sure.
It sounds like we have a consensus that we're keeping this guy though, while it's convenient for us.
For now,
sure. Okay. Hey, big guy. Looks like you need out of there, huh?
He's just looking down at you, nostrils just exhaling as he stares you down. He is, in fact, much to the model scale, holding an axe, a one-sided axe, as he just stares you down.
Okay. Hey, do you understand common at all? Are we on the same page?
Just staring at you.
Great. Well, I'm Mary Sue, and then over there, and I point towards my compatriots, is Jamila, and then also Karnrook. We are good people, and we believe that, mortal beings don't deserve to be locked up. So, we want to let you out. If you want to help us through the labyrinth, that'd be really cool. Because, Minotaur's labyrinth, hand.
That's racist, Mary.
We talked about this.
So.
You hear from the outside. That's a little racist, Mary.
Shut up, Greg.
Sorry, brah.
Anyways, wait, does that mean that he heard everything that we were talking about?
No, I didn't hear anything, brah.
Anyways, I can't stand his fucking voice. I really can't.
Me either. I almost kind of wish he goes back to mind controlling us just so I don't have to hear that anymore.
Or he could talk normally. Or he could talk in one of his accents, his acting accents,
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, hey, you don't have to hang around with us if you don't want to. I would appreciate it. But at the very least, if we let you out, can you, not immediately attack us? Please?
That would make no sense. It would make no sense for him to do that, Mary. If he did, that would be crazy, because we're freeing him. If anything, we're helping him.
I would like
Jamila,
to approach
and I turn to her.
Yes,
please.
I would like to approach the cage, please.
Mm-hmm.
I'll step to the side so you can have your conversation.
Out of curiosity,
yeah.
sorry, how tall is the Minotaur?
The Minotaur is about 9.5 feet, reaching the almost 12 feet ceiling of this room.
Okay, so he's a little bit taller than me. All right, I am going to look him in the eyes and try to get a vibe. As someone who also sees basically anything that moves as potential food, I want to get a vibe. Does he see us as potential food?
Roll an insight. Go ahead and roll an insight for that one.
Okay. I actually, just for safety, I am going to use my hero point on this one.
All right. Gone as quick as it arrived, and it's worse. Nice roll. What'd you get?
Oh, sorry. I was like, I couldn't actually tell what it was. All right. Nope, not as good. Nope. 6 and a 4. So I have no idea.
Yeah, you can't discern it from looking into his eyes. He's just staring you down.
So all right. So at that point, then, what Karn is going to do is Karn is going to slam his tail onto the ground a few times and say, "We let you out. You help. And you live. You fight." And then I point to the decapitated giant toad.
Roll intimidation.
Okie dokie.
Mary Sue is sketching this furiously in his little
There we go, 21.
A very good roll. Let me roll on my end. He continues to stare at you. Just looking at your actions, but not really shifting at his movements or like that. Just staring at you.
Actually, hang on.
Yeah.
I have my notebook in front of me. Can I just write in common on the notebook, "Can you speak?" and then hold it up to the Minotaur?
Okay, sure. You do, and he just looks at you.
Okay, so either he really doesn't understand any common, or he really hates us.
Well, the cage had turned, this woman and stuck her in a werewolf form until she left the cage. Maybe it makes him unable to speak common by being in there for some reason. I don't know.
Wild.
Magic's weird.
All right. Well, I'm down if we just let him out.
Are you guys coming or what?
It's
We're
Pride
coming.
Month, Mary. What's the worst that could happen?
We'll find out. Who has the key?
Jamila does, technically.
Okay, I'm just.
I eat the
you're
key.
clearly occupied,
You
so I'll
eat
take
the
the
key?
key from you.
Yep.
I eat the key to you. I'll just throw it to you.
Wait, to who? To me or
To Mary.
Karn?
To Mary.
Oh, yay!
Mary, I trust you more.
Oh,
You-
okay.
what?
I mean, that's true. We bonded for months overseas, so.
Kark, I met you like 3 days ago, man.
Also fair.
You'll get there one day, buddy. I unlocked the door to this.
This is a two-part point here. Part one, the key does not fit because to this particular lock. Because part two, you realize as you're trying to unlock it, this cage is already unlocked.
Oh.
Then I just opened.
He could have
the door.
left.
You open the door, right? Is that what you said?
Yep.
The Minotaur kind of like walks towards you.
Okay.
The two of you, kind of, unless you want to be in his way.
No, I'll
I'm
move out
just
of the way
gonna.
for him.
Yeah. I mean, I'll back up. In a I
Yeah.
hope he doesn't pin me against the wall sort of way.
Right, fair.
Acting like that's what you. Okay, I see you.
Right.
I see you.
Yeah.
He grabs the gate and he slowly shuts it as he goes back inside.
Oh,
And he shuts the door shut, and then he continues to stare at you.
Huh.
Huh. Well, now I'm curious. I don't think I can leave this room until we figure out what's going on here, guys.
Leave.
Yeah, but why would someone want to stay there?
Maybe he's waiting for someone, or
Or
he's
there's something
made a
he
promise.
doesn't want to deal with out there.
Ooh, that's fair. Can I see if it's possible to enter the cage?
Go ahead, do what you want to do.
You
Okay.
just say you want to get in the cage with the Minotaur. It's fine.
I'm gonna step in.
You have to open you have to open the cage first. Are you
Okay,
opening the cage first?
I open the cage door and then
Okay.
gently. I'm just gonna step inside.
And
then I'll
the
close
Minotaur.
the door behind me.
Before you get that far, the Minotaur puts his very large hand on your face to stop you from coming inside of the room, and kind of does one of those with its nostrils, kind of pushing you out of the room.
Okay, guys.
He's
this
very
is the
polite.
biggest
He's
mystery
very-
there is.
He's very polite. I will give him that.
Yes, I mean, he could have very well killed me just now.
Oh, that would have been incredibly hot, but it's unfortunate, but it's
Yes,
okay.
it would have been.
You would have been two completely different people at the end of that.
Oh yeah.
To die by your side, it's such a heavenly way to die.
And as you sing that, the Minotaur slowly closes the gate again. Just said,
Well, wait, I have an idea. Greg!
yeah!
Greg, come here.
Okay. Hey, Greg walks back in. What's up, dude?
All right, Greg, so...
Yo, hit me with it, bro. And he puts out his hand for like a high five.
Give me a second.
Don't leave me hanging, dude.
No, I can't stand your... Okay, I can't stand your voice, man. I really can't. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, no,
Okay.
it's all right, brother.
All right, so the team and I...
It's like a
we
sheep
had-
that's dying.
Oh God.
We had a conversation. We decided...
Yeah, bro.
We'd like to formally invite you as a temporary member of the Fantastical Four.
What's the benefits, bro? What's the
However,
benefits?
before we do that, you have to prove your worth. We need
Right.
you to accomplish one task, which is
Sure.
to read the mind of the Minotaur and see if we can figure out what's going on and why he won't leave his cage.
Yo, you're kind of bringing my buzz down with those deals, bro. First, I need to know what your dental's like, as well as your 401k.
We're independent
what is-
Have
contractors.
that?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Listen,
You were the
bro.
one who wanted to join our group. It's not like
That's true.
it's not like we really need to go out of our way to sweeten the pot.
Sorry, I did a devil's lettuce outside while I was waiting. Anyways, what do you want me to do?
Read the Minotaur's mind and see if you can figure out why he won't leave his jail cell.
Okay. And Greg goes forward. And Greg puts his fingers to his temple and goes,
I hated that.
all some bones here.
It really is just a dying sheep.
What does Greg get here on these sweet rolls? All right, Greg rolls, and then the Minotaur's counter roll to this invades in the mind.
Sorry,
Interesting. The Greg's kind of eyes illuminate. He goes, I have seen the eyes of the beast, brother.
And
He likes it in there, man.
That's it?
Yeah, the moment we leave, he's gonna read some books and chill out and take a nap, bro.
what?
Can I roll insight to make
Wait,
sure
are there
that...
books in there?
No, there's
Are
a
there
lot.
books
Well, who wants to do what first?
I'm gonna look. The always says books. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm gonna look into the cage and actually see the details of what's in the cage.
All right, Colin Rook, you go ahead and roll perception.
I'm rolling crap today. 6.
Okay,
Yeah, you
I'll
can't see
roll
nothing.
perception.
All you see in the cage, Colin Rook, is a pile of hay that serves as a bed, and what appears to be a barrel of water and some meat.
Can I roll
But
perception as well? Because I
Sure.
was just inside of the cage.
Yeah, sort of, but yeah, sure.
I mean, I didn't get all the way in, but I was close enough. 15.
Mary, in the corner, in the bottom right corner there, you see a clear removal of blocks, which kind of gives way to shelving that is kind of hidden away by the hay that appears to be stacked with literature, books, drawings, paintings, etc.
What'd you see, Mary?
So, he has books in there, which
Oh,
makes
he's an
me feel real
intellectual.
terrible. Yeah, which makes me feel real terrible that he didn't want to respond either to us talking or to the writing. Maybe he's just not. Maybe he doesn't speak common, or maybe
Or
he
he's
just hates me.
autistic.
Oh no, he actually speaks common and he's not even autistic. I checked,
Oh.
bro.
Not
Not even on.
Yeah, no, this dude just likes his peace and quiet. We're kind of ruining that vibe.
Okay. Oh, but
If he does
Maybe-
not
maybe-
wish to go, then we must move on.
maybe we could offer something to sweeten the pot, perhaps. Get him really interested in what's going on in the outside world. And I reach into my bag and I pull out a scroll of BL.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
I pass the scroll through the holes in the cage and I'm like, here, you can keep this.
The Minotaur takes it and glances
Okay.
it opens up and glances it over with a very like kind of energy. Goes back to the back of the cage and removes some of the hay to reveal some more removed block from the wall, and you see like an entire small library of BL.
Yes!
and he tucks it away there, and he goes back to you.
Wait.
Very indifferent to the crumbs of what he's already experienced.
PapaMutt, you just made this room go for another hour by that response. I want you to know that. We're going to be in this room now for another hour because you responded
You
with
didn't
that.
need to give the Minotaur a boys' love collection.
Yes, you did. And hey, I love that for you. Do you have any recommendations? I'm a big fan. Please. Any of the scrolls you don't want anymore, I'll take them, please.
He's just staring you down.
Please. Come on. We're not friends, but we could be.
He's just staring you down.
Don't you believe in art trades? I just traded you a piece of art. Could you not give me something you're just not even really feeling anymore? Please.
Just staring you down.
Please. I'm just gonna
Well, it looks like it's time for us to get in the dusty trail.
Greg, now is not the time. Greg, now is not the time.
Yeah,
Well,
you can just leave without us, Greg. That's fine.
You don't want Greg, sir? I thought I was a part of the team, man.
Can I ask something, Greg?
Yeah, bro.
Can you talk in literally any other voice, please?
No.
Then Oh, fuck.
Come on, bro. Dab me up. He puts his hand out again. Come on.
It's going to be slimy, Mary. Don't do it.
It will be
I
slimy.
wasn't planning on it. I'm just wondering.
At this point, Karn has accepted that like the Minotaur doesn't want to go and is just like literally like grabbing the giant toe to drag it to the kobolds.
Yeah. Make a strength check.
All right.
Mary, I think this dude wants to chill out here, bro. He seems like he's relaxing.
12.
That'd be good. Yeah, you can drag it. It's fine.
Mary Sue is tired of people in his life just fawning over him just because of his looks. And now there's one person who literally doesn't give a shit about him. This is the only person that he's ever
He's
cared
not
about.
that into you, Mary.
That's the point! That's the point! I like that he's not
Then
at all
you
into
can
me.
live in this room. We gotta move.
All right, well, all right, team. We got to work together to get this frog out of here.
How can I get a
I
hold
have
of
to
you
carry
again,
her.
Minotaur?
So, oh my gosh.
Do you
If
have
you
a
need-
name? Do you have a name, buddy? Please. Anything that I can remember. you by.
Greg puts a slimy hand on Mary's shoulder.
Ugh.
Come on, let's skedaddle.
I promise I'll leave after I have something to remember him by, even if it's
my
just
God.
his name.
The Minotaur rolls his eyes and then
Says.
goes back to the aforementioned makeshift shelves and pulls out a small parchment.
Oh.
And then after a moment, he scribbles in it with his giant hands. He gets a little bit of charcoal and he scribbles into the parchment, rolls it up, and to him it is almost like a napkin, but to you it is like a full piece of parchment. And he hands it down to you through the bars, and then he stares you down.
I unroll it.
In perfect comment, it says, "Go away."
Okay, all right. It was really.
Take the hint.
Yep. I'll call you. We'll find each other again. I'm sure. It was nice meeting you, person who doesn't have a name. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's
take
go.
this frog.
Yo, Mary, I think you're pretty cool, bro.
Great.
Yo, what's
Great.
up? Puts hands
That's
up.
not the
for
point. That's
Come
not
on,
the
bro.
point.
I'm just
Oh,
dragging the frog.
Is it something I
I've-
said?
I still really haven't interacted with the Minotaur much. Like while we're leaving, I look him in the eye. I kind of give him a nod. I'm just like, and I say to him, in perfect common as well, but quietly, I say, "I'm so sorry. Have a nice day."
And he looks to you and the half elf in your arms, and he says, "Take care of her."
I will.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm so sad.
You put it on too thick.
And I will now take that response to my grave.
You
that the Minotaur talked
you
to
laid it
me.
on too thick, Mary Sue. I'm sorry.
Mary Sue doesn't know any other way.
All right. And then as you all drag it down, the kobolds. Wow! Yes, yes. Look at the size of the beast. Yep, yep, yes. Wow! Hand it over, and we can help you out. Yes, yes.
I look at them. I'm like, you provide us the way. Then
Oh yes,
you
yes,
get
yes.
food.
Well, yes, yes. Food first, then tour. Yes, yes.
Can Car just like leer over them and like let out like a deep like bellow like I'm in charge?
Give me the bellow and then roll intimidation with advantage because you're twice their size, if not 3 times.
Lily just like stomps onto the box and looks down at them, and you just hear like a low.
Yeah, roll that shit with advantage.
Also, I'm still carrying the half elf.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh,
Okay,
thank God that was
yeah.
advantage. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Both kobolds go. Well, actually, yes. Come with us. Yes. We'll give you a tour. Yes.
All right.
And they suggest this one here suggests you follow him ahead.
All right. Doing so.
Let's
All right.
go.
Oh, I'm on my way, brother.
Oh my God.
Okay, and then Jamila, you're also gonna hop over. Okay.
Yep.
So the kobold will be taking you a tour. He takes you up here. And I'm gonna reveal more of the area ahead now that we're finally in the fucking room. The room of thirst apparently is what we're gonna be calling that area.
Apparently.
And what a room it was.
And what a room it was. Let me reveal an area. So let me reveal ahead here. So as you proceed ahead, the kobold motions the boxes next to him. That's the mean man library. Yes. We don't go in there. Yes. And up ahead, this way, and then you see, new friends. Yes. New friends. Yes. Up ahead is where we sleep. Yes. That's where we keep all of the beds. Yes. And he motions ahead, which appears to be a room with several beds, a door, some boxes, and some spices with some kobolds who are sleeping. And then he goes this way. And down this hallway is the chieftain. Yes. He takes care of us. Yes.
Excuse me, did you say library?
Yes. The mean man library. Yes. We don't go in there. Yes. Very bad in there. Yes.
Wait, I thought we couldn't
Oh.
understand them because they don't speak common.
They might be able to understand you, but
They
can't.
understand. They cannot speak.
Yeah,
this is
so
all
basically,
being
I'll say for brevity, whenever they say something, I'll relay it to you. So, like,
Yeah,
so
thanks for running me.
Okay, yeah. Just to save time. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he comes down. He motions down here, and he motions you to follow.
All right, I do so.
Okay. And then he proceeds to go, this is the supplies, yes, from all the wary travelers that come through, yes. And over here is the business room, yes, where we conduct business, yes. Such as who stands guard, and that's really it, yes. And then finally, the room ahead is where the boss lives, yes. No go in there, no.
I see.
Could we speak with them?
Oh, of course, yes, sure. Go ahead.
Oh. Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah.
And then I go and I kind of like knock on the door.
You hear in common this time, what do you want? Yes.
We would like to speak.
Okay, yes. Come on inside, yes.
They're so agreeable.
Yeah, they are. The door gives way to a room with a chair that is more or less a throne chair that is combined with multiple other chairs. A few kobold guards who kind of nod as you all approach, and a bookshelf of books that were clearly put there to make the aesthetic of the room look like he's a smart kobold, when in reality, anyone with eyes can realize these books are like picture books for children. And he goes, wait, do you want it here? Yes. I am the Kobold Chieftain, Boss Meatstab, yes. What do you want? Yes.
Boss Meatstab.
That is I, yes.
Incredible pleasure to meet you. I am Mary Sue.
Hello, Mary Sue, yes. I am Boss Meatstab, yes.
What did we want with the boss again?
Why are you
think
here?
we're
Yes.
just- We're trying to find a way out. We're trying to leave.
Right, we want to leave.
Leave the kobold hide, yes. I mean, you just got here yourselves, yes.
We wish to
No.
leave this dungeon.
What dungeon? Yes. You're in the kobold hole, yes. This is where we fight.
Sorry.
No, you first, yes.
No, we're trying to find the city. what was the city called again, Jamila?
Yes. The city was Serator.
Yes, we're headed to Serator. Is there a way to Serator from your...
Oh. I've lived here my whole life, yes, yes. Never heard of Serator, yes, yes.
Great.
Is there a way out?
Of where, yes, yes.
I like kind of like motion to like all of this.
Oh, the way you came, yes, yes. Didn't you just come from the frog room, yes, yes?
There's no other way.
Not that we've looked, yes, yes. We found lovely little home, yes, yes. Live here now, yes, yes.
Where did you used to live?
I was born here, yes, yes. Never lived anywhere else, yes, yes.
Oh, how do you, like, provide and feed this large kobold hive with limited resources? I don't see any agriculture.
Big word, yes, yes. I know that word, yes, yes. I agree.
How do you eat?
Travelers did, recently someone just bought us giant frog, yes, yes.
Before the frog.
Well, before that's the before times, yes, yes. You see, we live our lives before frog and after frog. We call it BF and AF.
This guy's lit AF.
So how, in the BF times,
the dark times, yes, yes, the dark times.
How did you grow up to become a leader of the society and eat?
I've been the leader of society, yes, yes, and eat for many days, yes, yes.
Days.
And where did the food days?
No, days. How old are you?
I am. He starts counting his fingers, like really slowly. I am at least this many, and he points up all of his fingers, and it's like he has a 2 hands.
How many fingers did he put up?
He put up his 10 fingers, so he put up 10 fingers. I have at least a lot of these days, yes, yes. How much is this? I know, but I want to ask if you know, yes, yes.
Really quick, can I roll insight or history to see
if I remember? It would be history or nature for kind of the kobolds in here.
I'll choose history.
I would also like to be a nerd because I'm also questioning their current everything.
I would like to see what I know about kobolds already.
Yeah.
20.
Okay, that is a 14.
For both.
No, an 18.
Okay, so both of you understand that kobolds in this world, they are area dependent on their growth, their lifespan, what they do, how they go. They can be as aged as like any other thing, right? They can go as far as like 40 or 50. It's very rare, but they could. And in some cases, depending on the environment, they can go as young as like a couple of days, mayfly style. And you don't really know what these fall under, but you know that kobolds' life kind of in this world kind of depend on their environment and what access they have to food, medicine, really anything, as how quickly or long their lives are.
Why do you speak common, but none of the others do?
So before the frog times, yes, we had someone come through here, yes. They taught me common, yes. When I was just a couple days old, yes.
Okay.
And because of my vast intelligence, yes, I became chieftain only a couple days later, yes.
I see.
Who is that person who taught you common?
Brilliant, very smart, very big, very tall, yes.
Was it the man who was in the cage?
I don't know what you're into, no. I'm not talking about any cages. We don't know what that is, yes.
The Minotaur?
Oh, no. Minotaur don't like us, yes.
He doesn't like anybody. A single tear rolls down very soon.
I roll my eyes, like almost telepathically channeling the Minotaur into my soul after the last conversation I had with him, because I'm the only one who got any words out of him, knowing how he feels right now.
Well, if there's nothing else we can do for you, yes. We can provide you food, yes. We had a frog come in recently, yes.
We brought the frog in.
Brought it.
Oh, you are the after frog, the AF. Oh, thank you, yes. And he brings out a little claw to shake your guys' hands. Thank you, yes.
I offer my own hand, and that's because I feel like his hand is like the size of my thumb.
So small, yes. You shake his little hand. Is there any way we can repair you? Yes.
Well, if you had some supplies.
Well, we have some supplies, yes, but they're mostly in the way of, food we find, yes.
And where do you find the food?
Well, when you come in through the stairs, sometimes travelers like yourselves come down here, yes, and they want to hurt us, no. But there's a lot of us, yes, so we kind of get them first, yes, and then take their supplies, yes.
May we look through what you've gathered?
Oh, any frog friend of ours is frog, yes.
Any frog friend of ours is frog. I love these people.
he nods excitedly, completely content with how that came out.
I think the only thing that actually is giving me solace during this exchange is that Greg is not here to offer his 2 cents.
Why would you welcome California on our ears?
What I'm saying is, where is he?
Where is Greg? Yeah.
I don't know. I can't find him on the map. He vanished.
No, he's back. He's back. He was back up top, but he's just gone now.
Where's Greg?
He's just gone.
Where is Greg?
He's gone.
Did you delete Greg?
Is there anything else we can do for you? Yes.
We would love access to your library, please.
Oh, not my library. No. Mean Man live in the library. Yes.
Oh, please. I'm doubting if... Yeah, who's Mean Man?
He is Mean Man that taught me common. Yes.
So, he's mean, but he was smart and tall and taught you common?
Ah, yes. Mean, he was mean to me. He gave kobolds, how knowledge to fight in pack. Yes. And learn common. Yes. And make beds. Yes. And stack boxes for shelter. Yes. Very mean.
Why? Can we meet him?
Yeah, of course we love him, yes. We actually block off access to him, yes. And the off chance that someone wants to meet him, yes.
What?
I'm getting mixed messages. Can we meet him or not?
Oh, of course, yes. Very mean man, yes.
Can I speak to him in Draconic?
Yes, you absolutely may.
And say, and I ask it in Draconic, is he mean?
Okay, so you're asking about the man, right?
Yes, the man.
Okay, let me pull up real quick. Give me a moment. So in Draconic, you ask, is he mean? And he responds, oh, no, he's a wonderful soul. Simply a gentleman among gentlemen. Helped our people through so much trial and tribulation. Sincerely, without him, we would not be where we are. And it's thanks to his intrigue, intelligence, and beauty that we're here today amongst fellow kobolds, making a society amongst ourselves. Truly a wizened man, albeit a little spectral in his form.
What do you say?
What do you say?
What's it called? I respond. I kind of like you all would see my response, my eyes blink, wait. I go back to them. I believe his common is rougher than you expect.
Oh, my common's very good, yes. The mean man taught me many a mean common, yes. I can speak to the best of them, yes.
Okay. Well, I want to meet the mean man. I don't know about you guys.
Yes.
I also want to meet the mean man.
Of course, yes. I would love to show you the mean man, yes. Please come with me, yes. And he kind of hops off and begins to skitter out of the door here.
As they're walking, Karn does look back to them and say, he mentioned something about this person being spectral in nature.
Probably a ghost or something.
Ghosts are hot, so.
All right, we're here, yes. Feel free to move the boxes, yes. We keep them there. That way nobody disturbs him while he's working, yes. Very mean. Be very careful, yes.
Can you ask, for no particular reason, Karnra, can you ask for them to say that to you in Draconic and then translate for us, Kardruk?
I relay them. Can you repeat that in our tongue?
Oh. You see, the thing is, he is one of solace and one that kind of likes to keep to himself. In this labyrinth of which we share, it's honestly a nice reprieve to find a little bit of you time. He's very wizened, he does have his moments, but he's very kind to us kobold folk. I hope you sincerely enjoy your time with him. Please be courteous, and he's a very, very sweet soul. If there's anything else we can do for you, please let us know.
I relay all of that.
Those are really fancy words.
I think Karnrook, you were a little bit more eloquent than I thought.
I'm literate, yes. I tell the big guy all the good things, yes.
Well, let's move the boxes, friends.
I step back because I am still currently carrying an entire woman.
That is true.
In my inventory.
Do you need us to put her down? Yes.
I'm gonna just assume that was common. No, I do not. She does not need to be put down.
Okay, yes. We can put her down. Need be, yes.
Of course, thank you.
I will actually ask him in Draconic if they have any medical supplies.
Of course we do! Many an adventurer comes through here and leaves a supply behind. We want to make sure that your friend here, albeit looks rough for wear, is well taken care of. We have beds, not the best of course, but we do have beds, medicine, and even food should she awaken from her slumber. Again, if there's anything else you need for bringing us this delightful feast, please let us know. I want to make sure she's put down, yes. Izzy looks to Jamila.
I look over to Jamila.
She no breathe good, yes. I want to make sure that goes away, yes.
God,
I look incredibly frustrated, like I'm sweating over here.
I look over to. They have supplies, bedding, and food. They said that they would offer to help her.
That's wonderful. Can you ask?
We will make sure she never feels pain again, yes.
I don't like how he speaks in common, but at least I understand what he's trying to say now that you've said that. Now, that's wonderful. We've just met. I feel like... Can you just bring the supplies to me to take care of her?
We will bring you all of the sharp things, yes. Make sure they get stabbed inside of her, yes. And he kind of begins to skitter off excitedly. Come, yes. Let us get the good stabs, yes. And the other kobold's like...
I still want to go to the library.
We are. We are.
I'm moving the boxes while this is happening.
Okay, the boxes are moved for the sake of brevity, and there is another door situation ahead.
Let's go.
I love doors.
Okay.
You should probably knock, Mary.
Knock.
After a moment, you hear,
Mary.
Is that my kobold friends?
We are actually friends of the kobold friends.
Oh, guests. Interesting. May I ask, and this might sound peculiar, your origins, your... how to say this to the layman's, your tongue, your races, if I could be so bold.
Well, my name is Mary Sue, the son of House Vaughn, the noble house of Scalensburg.
Scalensburg, a name I haven't heard in a millennia. To whom else joins me this eve?
Go ahead.
Okay. Jamila Jara of Calamon.
A Calamanian here, too. What an interesting turn. And I sense a third, more reserved of the three of you outside. To whom do I owe this pleasure?
Oh, one of us is currently unconscious, unless you mean Karnrook.
I did mean the beast.
Oh,
that's...
There's a bit of a growl there. Oh, after that. My name is Karnrook.
Oh, that's interesting. I meant the one you're holding. Well, then who are... Come inside, please. My curiosity has piqued. Please, inside the four of you, apparently. And,
yes, we're quite
the door unlocks, and...
Is this husband, Mary? Is this husband?
Inside, you see what is as corporeal as could be, a very large wraith. The wraith's eyes are sunken, its face hollow, as most wraiths are. But unlike the wraiths that you experience within the woodlands, this one seems far more in control of what it's doing. It appears to be spectrally holding a book as it peers through pages. And amongst its wraithly form, of which is very familiar to you all, one thing separates it from the rest of the race that you've seen, which is he is wearing a top hat.
Oh.
And a top hat and a monocle. And he looks down to you. Ah, this is interesting. To whom do I owe this pleasure, and what can I do for you this day?
Yes. We verbally met through the door.
We did. I was there.
You're
You
quite
were.
funny. I'm Mary Sue.
Yeah.
We were hoping to seek your knowledge today, if you'd be so kind to provide.
I can do my best. I've been here for, oh goodness, who knows? But I could do my best.
I start looking
Forgive
at the
me.
bookshelves, by the way, while this conversation between Mary and
I
the
am-
Wraith is going on.
I am Professor Callistar. I am a, I used to be a nobleman, but time is an illusion here, isn't it? And so what can I help you with? And he's motioning towards you scrolling through the books. Is there something I can help you find here in my, well, unfortunately, meager collection?
Is this name familiar to me from my
No.
education?
This
Okay,
is
just wanted to make sure.
this is not a name that would come up in your mind, no.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. What can I see from the books looking around? Like, what do I perceive? Are they like books of knowledge, books of arcane? Like,
Roll
are they
perception, and I'll let you know what you see.
Okay. 13.
With a 13, you see, from what you're able to glance, you see that there is collections of nothing of the arcane per se, but history, lore of like monsterology books, like lore of beasts and creatures, lore of the world around, like a lot of these olden lost to time books that would appear to have been to predate your and many other generations. These apparently are something of a relic, and they're well preserved. Like the bindings are increasingly taken care of. You can tell they're mended quite frequently, albeit not with the original stuff, but you can tell that whatever the professor is doing here, he's keeping these books intact to the best of ability.
So I start to salivate slightly as an archaeologist, seeing all of this old knowledge here, well taken care of history and knowledge, and I'm just looking at it, and by the way, I also know the monetary worth of anything I look at that's over a century old, just as a heads up.
If that's the case, this room is a fortune.
Okay, just wanted to make sure I understood that.
For the right buyers, a room of books from what you can gather is hundreds of years old. To the right people, this could be huge, especially for a place like this land, this island of which has been lost to time.
Would I perchance be able to... I'm a bit of an intellectual, an archaeologist, a studier of history.
Oh!
Could I perchance look through your collection with respect?
Well, I want to know a bit more about all of you, if I could be so bold. You know, tit for tat, knowledge for that.
Oh, of course. Knowledge for knowledge, I understand.
First,
what would you
Nothing's
like to know?
free.
what are you all doing here? We've not seen, well, I don't know if you know this, but my associates on the other side of the room, my little green friends, they've been not particularly treated well to adventurers in this land, so I have not seen any fresh faces in some time. What brings you here?
We entered the forest, and now we are meaning to find the way out.
Oh, okay, interesting that. So you're looking for one of the three ways out from this labyrinth, no?
Yes.
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 Okay. And he kind of like brings his spectral hand to his chin, kind of like rubbing nothing, the air. Interesting. Do you know which way you want out, if I can ask? You know, have you heard the adage, there's the way that you want to go, the way that is safe, and then a way to the unknown, that thing?
You know, we never formally decided which way we wanted to go.
Well, that could help your venture, that's for sure.
We are trying to get to the city of Sarator.
Yeah, I would say, like, isn't that where you wanted to go? So.
Sarator. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't care where I go,
my.
just as long as I can, you know, start learning more about my eldritch powers.
Interesting. That would explain a lot. And he kind of goes over to these books and starts like rifling through them at a speed that is not like the speed of sound, but it's more like someone who has been here for so long. He knows every book he needs at the time, and he scrolls through many a book and tome. He finds one, he points to it, he goes, returns it to her delicately where it came. Interesting. So they're calling the city Sarator now. That's fascinating. I would like to know something. Sorry, again, we can make a trade here momentarily for knowledge. But why, and he points to Mary Sue, why do I hear, what's the word? Multiple voices coming from you.
Well, I am a warlock.
Ah, that will do it. Never mind. He waves his hand dismissively. I don't care anymore.
Wait, no, hold on.
I know, right? I know,
I'm
right?
really curious,
Trust
'cause
fund
I don't-
magic users. All of our hard education, and they get it in an instant, right?
Damn.
It's so frustrating.
Wow,
Thank
tell
you.
me hate
You
me,
understand
tell
me,
you
Wraith.
hate me.
Oh, I don't hate you, Mary. I'm just feeling something here. You know, you were just given your powers. I had to study for years through academic research and information and studying and practice, and you just kind of woke up
This
now
is
you
the
have the same power I do.
snootiest check your
Card.
privilege I've ever heard.
Hey, Card, if you could feel that this Wraith is rolling his eyes, you get that vibe while Jamila's just talking down to Mary Sue. Like, you get that impression.
Mary Sue is visually defeated, but you can tell he kind of likes it, so...
What is wrong with this man?
Mary Sue is going through a lot.
He's had a lot of rejections today, okay? This is a really gratifying day for him.
Well, thank you for answering that question, Warlock. I wish you the best on your foolish endeavors, and may your soul...
Wait, do you know anything about the entity that I'm tied to?
I'm a wraith, not a god. I don't know what they're probably... Knowing warlocks, you've probably signed a bargain unknowingly or just haphazardly, and now you're gonna have to pay a due. Am I wrong?
Definitely.
You're not.
Happened.
You're not at all, actually.
I'm an intellectual, and I could have guessed that a mile away. What are we doing?
Oh, incredibly. I don't know now.
I wish you the best on your ventures, Mary Sue, and whatever deal you've made, I hope it is not as bad as the other ones I've heard, which is to say, and he looks in the air, all of them. But this could be the different one that's not that bad. Who knows?
I mean, I'm hoping he's bad. Genuinely, I'd like to be a bad boy and make a few bad decisions every once in a while, you know?
The Wraith just stares at you. There's like a moment of quiet.
I'm not part of this king.
Anyways,
It's not a king! I'm just
now
tired of being
you told
perfect
me
all the time.
You told me something, Mary Sue. If you want to ask me anything, I will do in my power to help you
right.
best I can. And no, I don't know who your patron is, and I honestly wouldn't care. They're all a dime a dozen anyway.
No, that all right. Ow. Well, I want to ask a question that I feel everybody in the room would really benefit from, and something that I feel like, it's been bothering everybody. Genuinely.
Sure, of course.
What's up with the Minotaur? What's his deal?
Oh my gosh.
This is what you want your knowledge to be, huh? Okay.
Yep.
No,
No.
For only him. Does not include me. It does not include me. This is not what I want.
The Minotaur, when the Minotaur first arrived, like anyone else down the stairs, albeit his journey was a little more cramped. And my kobolds were worried at first, but the Minotaur seemed kind and gentle. So we had discussions, the Minotaur and I, and those discussions last hours. What an intellectual. Oftentimes, I feel as though my prowess and genius is lost in the minds of the kobold, which is not their fault. They don't know any better. But to have a mind as brilliant as my own in such a reserved shell truly sparked joy in my heart. The chats we have and continue to have over tea. I digress. Brilliant mind, loves a good book, and he's been just here enjoying himself. He arrived here a few months back and has been taking this as a sort of vacation, if that helps. A little...
What's his type?
A book?
Not you. Not you.
No.
All right.
He's not
Well,
into you.
I
Well,
can lie.
this
I
is
can,
your-
I
this
can be
was
whatever
your-
he wants me to be.
This
I
was your
promise.
this was your second tit for tat question, so I guess that will be used. You're really tearing through these fast, huh? I suppose his type is he really enjoys a good action novel. Though we have discussed many
his type, you misunderstand my question. I asked what his type of partner is.
Oh, the third question you now asked. Got it.
Oh my God,
So,
Mari, stop!
The third question. His type, honestly, from my understanding, we never talked about types. Though that's not my question to ask. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help to you, but those were your questions used. So, tit for tat and all that. Now, Karn Rook, right?
Yes.
Agreed. We can trade information if you'd be okay with that. I'm always looking for more knowledge.
Very well.
My question for you, friend, is, and he points to you with his ghostly hand, specifically your arm. Why do I hear voices coming from you, friend?
You hear them too.
Oh, do I? It's like a Calarian. How do you not? In this case, Karn, you don't actually hear anything in particular. You've not heard them since you used your healing power. But according to this spectral, he goes, like, it has a nostalgia to it, like a ring. Your arm distends into my mind, well, my spectral mind. But if you don't seem to know, then I won't press it. Forgive me. It's the curiosity overwhelming me.
I only hear them when I use it.
Would you be willing to give me an example? I think we could really break down some research here.
Sorry, when he says, like, an example, is he, like, just asking me to, like, recall, or does he want me to, like, try?
He's implying to, try to use the power.
Can I use it again? Because I've already used it today.
Not that, no, it's once per day, I believe, right? Or twice per day? It's twice or once?
No, twice per day, so I could actually use it one more time. The only one that I could honestly use is, okay. In this instance, the only one I could use is this one. What's it called? Like his hand twitches and the glowing veins actually go from like the glowing like fiery orange to just turning black.
And what does the black effect do?
When it goes black, I gain a D2 of temporary HP. So let me just...
Okay. First off, make sure you write down that you use the black ability.
Okay.
Because we're keeping track of what you use.
Yep, and I...
That's fun.
Nice.
So in total, are we talking like in total? Because if that's the case, I've used 3 of the colors.
Yeah, you need to mark every time you use it. So if you use the green one, you've used it once. If you do the green one again, use it twice, etc.
Okay, got it.
That's exciting and not at all foreboding.
Just write it down real quick.
PapaMutt just likes colors a lot, that's all.
I like colors. I like the color.
Yeah.
I like the rainbow. Happy Pride. Happy Pride!
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride! So yeah, and I got 2 temporary hit points from that, so.
Okay. A voice claws into your mind as the temporary HP from that arm kind of floods into your body, giving you those temporary HP. This one being different from the other ones. You've used green and white so far, I believe?
I've used green and red.
Right. In this case, this one is far more aggressive, far more hoarse, and it says, "Tell the Wraith nothing." And that is, it's sharpened into your mind like 1,000 knives. It almost makes you wince. And the Wraith looks to you inquisitively and says, "I sensed voices, but what's going on in that little noggin of yours? I'm so curious."
Karn like kind of like not recoils but like tenses up for a second before like relaxing a bit. Just noise.
Interesting. That's a little disappointing, but I understand. Keeping that's too bad. And you can tell there's a little bit of like beans, like a little light kind of faded in his eyes, like, that's too bad. Well, I mean, that's fair, I suppose. I can't have everything I want, but a deal's a deal. What would you like to know? Tit for tat, knowledge for that. What can I help you find or learn?
Could we find the way out? The way that we want to go?
I believe this place is a labyrinth curated for each individual. I keep to the library, but I have explored from time to time. There are 3 ways out and 3 corresponding keys. A key leads to a door leads to a passage, and you take that way out. I know where the keys are, if that helps, but I cannot tell you which key leads to which door.
Why not?
Well, that'd be a different question now, wouldn't it?
Fair.
And we are tit for tat, so you know how it goes here. I suppose I've asked a few questions. You know what? I don't want to talk to Mary Sue. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Mary
Sue in particular,
on his
fuck
cheek.
that guy.
I
rolls down the
suspect.
cheek, but now he's interested in whatever this guy is selling.
I'm sorry, Mary. If I were to ask you, would you question me about the Minotaur again?
No, I would not.
Mary,
I'm lying.
I know, Mary. You know what? I appreciate. I've known you for minutes, but it feels like hours, Mary.
Because it is.
Jamila, I will let you ask some questions. I feel like I've been asking quite a bit here about your whole scene.
Well, getting out is something of interest. However, I'm a bit of a historian myself. My first question, I suppose, is could I spend the night looking through your collection, perhaps, and I will trade and give you some of my own information. We can talk history.
I would be interested, but tit for tat. I would be interested more in if you were to help me out. Ahead, and he kind of points this way. I have a small dragon problem.
Oh,
I see.
And before you get too worried, Karn, yes, it's a full dragon. Unfortunately, the dragon has been hoarding books. It seems that gold is not its thing. Now, if you would be willing to get me those books, and I could repair them and take care of them, etc., then perhaps you could have a nice little night in the library. That could be within the realm of reason. If that would be interest you, of course.
Oh, incredibly, actually. I would love.
Great, let's do that.
I believe the issue you can find to the east through the Kobolds sleeping quarter a dragon named Mickey. If you find him, he would be you'd have to get the books from him. It's very rare dragons hoard. Oh, if memory serves, a lot. But once Mickey agrees to give them up, then I'm sure. And he kind of looks left and right. You do what you need to do to convince him to give the books up.
I see.
You know, dragons have very proud things.
Yes. Now, I am a bit of an archaeologist by trade. But not a medic. Do you know anything I can do to help this woman so she can be at least come to?
Well, I believe your kobolds are going to be helping out, but I suspect your little friend suffers from the lycanthrope curse. Ironically, maybe such a book exists with Mickey. I do not have it here in my repertoire. It unfortunately evades me, but, what is a wraith to do?
And, I see. Understood.
And I guess the last question I think would be fair to give. Konruk, is there anything else you would like to ask? I assume more of how to escape and all that.
Karn is going to ask where the keys are.
Okay, that is the last question you'll get. So he goes, well, there are the 3 keys. Again, I don't know which ones go to which because between us, I have not tried them. I can just float through them if I'm being honest. But for the mortals, such as yourselves, the 3 keys, well, believe it or not, your goblin chieftain, kobold chieftain has one of them. I make sure to have it keep with him because I think it's kind of funny. And that's the first one, of course. And then, let's see here. And he looks through kind of a little notepad, just a regular notepad, flips through. Where did we leave them last? I believe there's a golem. Also to the right, and I believe the golem has a neck around a key around his neck. And then, if memory serves, and he goes to the book again, I believe up north, past the room with the Minotaur, there should be a key in there. But again, that one's a little lost to me. You'll have to go kind of searching to the north. But I can tell you where at least 2 of them are.
Okay. So a
Kobold.
golem has one. Kobold has
To
the
the
other.
east, right? And
Yes,
to the east, right?
Yes,
So
where he said Mickey was as well.
Going to the east.
Mickey's
north.
the dragon, right?
Yeah, Mickey's
is
the
the
dragon.
dragon.
How convinced are we that Mickey is gonna sound like Mickey Mouse?
I promise you he's not.
Okay.
I, the DM, can promise you he's not. Don't worry.
But...
Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It's just another creature for you to strike out on.
No, I don't like mice like that. That's weird.
It's a dragon, not a mouse.
It's dragon.
Dragons can turn into people.
Same.
Now, if there's nothing else, I do have to get back to my daily organization. You see, routine keeps the mind sane.
Well, where is Greg? I feel like Greg could share some knowledge upon this guy.
Who?
Greg, our friend. our compatriot, I guess.
I do not know a Greg. That is, but if you meet this Greg, I'm sure I have some questions I could ask him too.
Hey guys, do we care that Greg just kind of disappeared?
Not really.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll find us eventually.
Well, if nothing else, if you want to leave your emotions to the woman in your arms, Jamila, if you want to leave her here, I could always look after her and mostly kind of figure out how lycanthropes work. But if you also don't feel comfortable with that, which I understand, I'm a Wraith after all, my Kobold friends are extremely hospitable to newcomers who actually don't try to kill them on sight.
I appreciate the offers here, but I'm good for now.
Imagine how much more difficult this would have been had you immediately attacked the Kobolds upon entering. That would have made all of this not possible, and thank goodness you chose not violence.
Yes, I would never choose violence as the first option.
Could you imagine? You wouldn't even get to meet me because I would just want to attack you like a mindless wraith for hurting my sweet Kobolds. And then you'd have to
that being said, I would... But then the social contract would have been broken. I could just read all your books if you died.
Well,
like hypothetically, not that I would do that.
You would do that, of course. But
I'm just saying, like that in that situation, like you would get no new knowledge, and your books would be despoiled by me, most likely.
It's reassuring to know that there are still sane minds in the common day. Is all, and even though there is a unorthodox view on kobolds and wraiths, I'm glad you all kept an open mind. That's very, very wonderful to see.
All thanks to our translator. I pat Karnrook on the shoulder.
Yeah, good job, Karnrook.
Good job, Karnrook.
He raises an eyebrow at you like,
Well, if there's nothing
Truly
else,
our diplomat who did not put us in this situation to begin with.
If nothing else, I must get back to my work, but please come see me after you work it out with Mickey, or you've taken care of Mickey. No wrong answers, of course. And yes, I hope the best on your journey out of this forlorn situation.
Do you want us to barricade the door when we left?
Oh, please. Between us, I love my kobold friends, but they are they don't speak common well. And boy, howdy, does it get kind of on my nerves.
You're Texan?
That feeling.
So, yes. And if they ask, I've been telling them that I need my alone time, which is not a lie. I'll come out if I want to say hi. The point is, please barricade the door. Thank you.
I will nod and head out.
Okay.
I will
also head out.
And the kobold rounds the corner. I've got the stabbies for the lady. Yes, yes. And he has like a handful of cloth and surgical needles, and he has a potion of cure light, as well as some other herbs and medicine. And he says, "I'm ready to stab and commit the stabbings. Yes, yes. Make sure." And he points emotions to the woman in your arms. "Make sure she lives no longer. Yes, yes."
I'm going to continue. The actions aren't speaking with the words, so I'm just going to assume they're being helpful here. You don't need to translate, Karnrook, even though it is really funny when you do.
I nod, but I will speak in Draconic and ask, your friend mentioned that you have a key.
I've been holding on to this thing for what feels like days of my life, and let me assure you, while I believe it would be in best use in my hands to protect it, whatever it may be, if you're looking for said key, just bring the frog over as the trade originally agreed upon, and we can make this lovely exchange. One key for one frog.
Wait, did we never actually bring the frog
You never-
past the barricade?
Please bring the frog, yes, yes. We're starving, yes, yes.
I will mention to him in Draconic, there was also an agreement of supplies and taking care of, and I look to the woman. This one.
Of course. Again, we have a private chambers. We could put her up. I have these things in my arms. We've found many a thing to heal her with. If you do want to leave her here for your ventures, we promise to, in our utmost to take care of her. And if you don't believe us, our good friend across the door there absolutely will keep us in check. We are many a things, but savages we are not, my good friend.
I relay all of that to them.
I see.
We'll make sure she don't die, yes, yes. Make sure fill her full of needles and blood, yes, yes. Shove food in mouth until the pain stops, yes, yes.
Dear God.
Okay.
See, my issue here, and I have a very firm issue, besides the communication issue, is one, I don't know if I trust their medical expertise, and the Wraith kind of spoke in a way of experimentation, and that just didn't really jive with me very well. So I think I will take care of the medical as best I can with those supplies, and then when she wakes up, we can continue on.
Of course, yes, yes. Come stab her, yes, yes. And they kind of move this way.
Okay.
Oh, that's not the only stabbing I'm going to be doing.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Don't worry about
You don't even know if she likes you.
The other
You
kobold
have had
kinda,
zero conversations
You've
with
had
her.
literally, like, I have technically
Listen,
had
man.
more conversations with her than you.
it. Listen, man, it's fine. I still want to take care of her, okay?
Karn, I assume you just take the frog
Oh yeah,
aside.
no, yeah,
What is
no.
it,
For the
Florence
sake of brevity,
Nightingale
I go
syndrome?
grab the frog
Yeah,
and I bring it to them.
I figured.
Yeah.
The kobold chieftain lays the supplies here and then proceeds to walk up to Red and gives Red a ornate key and says, "Here you go. Yes, yes. May you stab many a lock with this. Yes, yes. Open many doors to new doors. Yes, yes. Life is one big door. Yes, yes."
I nod and I take the key.
Now we feast. Yes, yes. If you all want roasted frog, yes, yes. Poison you it will. And he runs down here.
I will follow him and ask in Draconic, like, it's not actually going to poison us, right?
No, it is no poison. What are you talking about? This is going to be a delightful ensemble. This frog is full of rich nutrients and vitamins that our people will eat and cherish in your name.
Well,
It's full of poison, yes, yes. Absolutely oozing with poison, yes, yes.
Is the frog
partaking in
actually
this
filled with
feast.
poison? Is there actually poison in the frog? I turn to Karnrook and ask.
I will tell them. They do not say it as poison.
You are going to be the chieftain kind of looks back to you as the other kobolds are gathering to chop this thing to pieces. Come back later, yes, yes. We are murdering this dead frog, yes, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna
They're prepping.
ask. Okay, I'm asking the chieftain. Can I actually borrow a book from your library, please?
Of course, yes, yes. Help self, yes, yes. Read good. Be smart like me.
Indeed, thank you. I'm gonna go and inspect his library. Bless you.
It is picture books for children. It is like learning your ABCs. It is like the cat says meow, the dog says woof, like those. It's those books, but stacked in a way that like you can tell he tried to emulate or imitate the Wraith, but it just failed miserably.
Are there any like I know that it's slim pickings here, but are there any that like would seem a little more academic than the rest?
No, these are 100% books for children to learn how to read common.
All right. Well, then, are there any that have like I don't know, like a Minotaur or something on the cover?
Oh my god.
No, there's not.
What? The music cutting out is crazy violent.
There is not, Mari.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna. Can I just roll a D20 and then whatever I grab is just whatever I grab?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna roll a up and down D20, and you can tell me what it is.
Sure. You get a book on common for dummies.
Perfect. I grab it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So
we still
we're
have a
gonna,
little bit of time before dinner, right?
Okay,
Well-
so before you do this, reminder, he speaks it fluently. He just doesn't want to talk to you
It's okay.
At all.
at
It's all
all. He doesn't
okay.
like you.
Listen. I have a plan.
I'm.
so we're gonna move over to Jamila. Jamila, you I assume put the woman down on one of the hay beds, and there is medicine near you, and she is breathing lightly. What do you want to do?
I was hoping to try and, I guess, just check over, make sure, like, if I see any wounds or anything that needs treatment, give triage, as well as then just, like, kind of consider over her current state if there's anything they gave me that would just kind of help bring her to, so she can wake up
Roll
and I can
a-
actually talk to her.
Medicine check.
Finally, I wondered when I could use this roll. Such a rare time, but I haven't used this.
Whoa!
Let's go!
Natural 20, 23, baby.
All right. Well, with a 23 natural 20, You kind of your training has come into I'll pull out her animated spray here. I'll put this on. This will be what we use. Your training kind of comes into fruition here as you realize exactly what she needs, how she needs it. So you can use all the tools at your disposal with that natural 20, and you feel fairly confident that you can both stabilize her and perhaps bring her at least conscious for a bit.
Okay, then I'm going to do that.
Okay, with the luck of the horny natural 20 has come out again. Give it up for the gays.
Let's hear it for the gays. Happy Pride,
Let's
everybody.
go gays.
Happy Pride!
Nice,
Let's go
they're not
lesbians!
homophobic.
Yay! So after some time, she kind of like comes to, her eyes open up to a brilliant emerald as she kind of like warily looks your way and goes, where am I? Who are you? What the? I can't
Careful.
move. And she's like can't really get up. She's kind of like just very much paralyzed in bed, so to speak.
Oh, rest yourself. You've been in a very stressful situation.
Who are you? Where am I?
Using my natural 20 medical knowledge of knowing when a person wakes up from this situation.
I'm natural 20, asshole. Go ahead.
I kind of like I keep her call with like kind of stating like where she is, and I just ask her first. Before I ask that, do you know what is your name?
My Veres, I believe. Veres, yeah, I am Veres.
Veres. Okay.
So
yeah,
Ron,
VAR.
I thought the first question you were going to ask was, "What is your sexual orientation?"
Yeah, are you gay?
ASL.
No. I'm trying to ground her in her own memory, not telling her things that won't make any sense to her. Damn it.
VAR apostrophe RES, and she's like in and out. She's, I was changed for so long. I'm very tired. Who are you?
I am Jamila, and I am here to help.
Jamila, were you the one from the cage that saved me?
Yes.
You are. She kind of like warily brings her hand up towards your face. You're like a sunrise after a dark night. And then she kind of just like arm goes back down, and she kind of like falls right to sleep.
All right. I'm gonna.
But she is stable.
Good. I still don't trust that I'm going to take care of her and like kind of watch over her for now, because I'm just kind of invested in this now at this point. Also, I don't really like Frog.
I don't like Frog. So are you all planning on taking a bit of a short rest here, vis-a-vis, long rest? You're gonna eat with the Kobolds, the Frog, enjoy the splendor of their alcohol, and just kind of chill out this evening?
That would probably be best, because I'll also get my rages back.
Yeah.
I do plan on taking a long rest, but I kind of wanted to do a little bit of before bed reading.
All right, go ahead and try to head up towards the Minotaur.
How did you know?
Mm-hmm. I like how one of these is way completely different in the direction of just like boundaries or being careful in the situation.
Hold on, you.
Just, like I haven't touched her other than calling her here. I haven't said anything. I haven't said anything
either. I'm not breaking boundaries.
You literally tried to get into the room with him.
You did actually, Mari.
You
did do that, Mari.
You begged him for a volume of his boy's love.
You did that as well.
He had a lot.
So, Mari,
I'm just annoying. I'm not boundary breaking. I'm just annoying.
Mary, as the rattling you heard from that room with Greg there at the time, the room to the east immediately over here, you see another patrol of undead. But you are in the threshold where they don't seem to care, and they do their round again. Because it seems whatever room that is spawning these undead knights.
Incredible.
And you hear their clickety-clacky through the halls.
All right, I'm going to use my sneak then to get
Roll it.
Okay.
All right, 18.
Let me roll mine for both of them.
Nope.
Okay, and I was hoping for not 20. They don't seem to notice you as they do their round and continue to be on skeletal patrol. Do you head over?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna enter into here?
The Minotaur, are you getting there or all the way in?
Well, I'm gonna knock first before I go all the way in.
You don't hear a response.
Then I'm gonna go all the way in. Just peek my head in and be like,
I don't break boundaries, she says as she breaks
I'm
into
not-
this guy's.
let me just have this. Give me a second, okay?
The
me see what I'm
Minotaur.
doing and then you tell
We're
me I'm
giving you the
creepy.
moment. It's just.
The Minotaur.
I don't think you are. I feel a lot of critical stares
Look,
on the back of my
giving
head.
you the moment is not mutually exclusive from judging you.
Yeah.
The Minotaur is laying in the hay, one hoof and foot, kind of like doing the over the other leg, as just kind of relaxing, and on his face you see very comically small reading glasses, and he is flipping through a book, and he sees you come in, and he just does the eye roll as he licks his finger and puts a bend of the page to make sure he knows where he left off.
No. Hey, no.
He shuts the book and then just kind of stands up, grabs his axe again, and does the same pose as you first walked in, which is him just standing there staring at you.
Oh, you don't have to do that. I was just looking for a quiet place to do some evening reading. Please, you can keep doing what you're doing.
Oh my god.
Mary Sue says, and he just
God.
scrolls
I
to the
know what
side
you're
of the
doing.
wall, and he's just gonna. He's hoping that he's far enough away that the Minotaur can't quite see what he has.
Oh my.
And he's just gonna open. He's just gonna open his book, and he's just gonna read and just.
sad.
This is so sad, Mari. Holy shit. This is so sad.
This is developing into. Oh wow.
I love how we have the sort of trashy romance novel romantic gay, and now we have this disaster gay over here also as a subplot line.
This is this went straight to toxic yaoi real
It's not toxic
quick.
yet.
All right, Mari.
It's really
Mari,
close.
He's staring at you. Roll sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Wait, can I roll performance instead?
That's not what this is.
Okay.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Oh, 15. That's not bad.
Okay, let's see if he notices. The Minotaur kind of looks you up and down, but you can't. You kind of cover the title with your thumb and all this different stuff. And he just kind of goes back to his pile, lays down, puts on his glasses, and begins to flip through his book as he begins to get back to reading.
All right, so we're just gonna read together for a little bit of time then.
So are you trying to fake read Common for Dummy?
Well, I'm not fake reading it. I'm actually reading it, but I'm gonna be fake engaged with it, every once in a while. Flipping the page.
Performance with advantage, I guess.
You guess.
Sure.
Advantage, I guess, is amazing.
Guess.
Sure.
Advantage, I
Oh,
guess,
God.
is
Why am I getting
amazing.
double?
Sorry, that's
No,
not me.
I didn't
I unmuted the wrong thing. I was doing the gold star
oof.
music.
I did
Sorry.
get a 13, which is an excellent.
Okay. So the night goes on. This is what I wanted to play the first time. Sorry. The night goes on. Mary Sue reads in the same room as the Minotaur. Jamila, you take care of this now in and out of consciousness half-elf who occasionally opens her eyes to give you a brief smile before passing back out. Half-elf. God damn it! If I hit the thing one more fucking time, I'm gonna crash out. I'm gonna move that screen. And then Karn Rook, as the festivities continue, beers are handed out, and so is parts of the frog. Most notably, they give you a nice, juicy part of the frog leg because it was your kill in their eyes.
Finally!
And the night proceeds into a long rest of festivities. Jamila, you are given, whatever you would like. There's not a lot in the way of freshness, but there's preserved jerkies and various parts, or the frog. This is a big kill and a big celebration to be had here at the Kobold Society. And eventually, Mary Sue, the smell of the cooked frog kind of wafts through the very narrow, unventilated catacombs. It kind of hits your nostrils as well.
About how long have I been reading when I?
You've been faking it for 2 hours.
Okay, I
Oh
think that's
my
an appropriate
God.
amount of time. I'm gonna say, all right, well, I guess I ought to head to bed. Thanks for the company, and I'm gonna start heading out.
Okay. The Minotaur side eyes you as you leave. Not really leaving his book.
That's fine.
Okay, you got to stealth past these fucking undead who are pathing, by the way. This is not, they have not
Yay.
stopped, they're still undead. So they're pathing, and then they're pathing back. Make you a stealth check.
I'm really nervous. I will use my hero point to not start a fight.
All right, go ahead.
That's fine. I didn't need it anyway.
Oh, no. Reminder, Mary Sue, we are not there.
I don't.
Yeah, no, we have no idea. We have no idea what's going on right
this is
now.
happening.
Yep. Yep.
Mary Sue, as you begin to tiptoe past these individuals, the skeletal patrol, you kind of do the classic Greg, which is step on a rock and make an audible. And in unison, they both turn around, alerted to you. And unfortunately for you, you hear rumbling from the door beyond this area.
Oh, no.
You will be entering combat after this short break.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Why you never split the party? Mm-hmm.
On the fucking cock destroyers.
Yeah, the fuck destroyers.
Cock fucking destroyers. Did I tell you guys? I don't know if you were so Red.
Yeah.
As you are aware, Froggy, Locke, and I both have autism, and we love to stim. And
of course,
we were playing Portal last week, and we were just after every mission we got done with, we were just yelling, "We're the fucking cock destroyers!" because we were stimming. And I dead ass. I saw it in real time. I lost like followers. That's my go. That's my fucking go right there.
It's okay.
I follow cock destroyer.
It's okay. It literally like culminated with like the stream today, but like for the past like 3 weeks, I've just been joking with my community and other communities about me and Starboy Blue and me empregging Starboy, and it culminated today with us literally having a dinosaur egg hatch.
Fuck yeah. That's that. See, it is happen like that sometimes.
Yeah, but the funny thing, it literally like the hardcore community, they're like, yeah, hell yeah, empreg that Triceratops. But then like the casuals are like, oh, I gotta go right now.
I don't want to see that empreg. Oh, is the door back yet, or should I restart the banger music?
Let's get the banger
music. All right,
music.
You got it. I love this fucking. I will miss League of Legends asterisks. The good times.
The good times.
I think can I be real with you?
Okay.
League has some of the most beautiful music, art, animations, characters, and lore I have ever seen trapped behind a dog shit game.
Yeah, that's fair.
It is genuinely some of the coolest everything you've ever seen, and then that means you have to play League of Legends.
It's why I'll be real. Okay, can I be real with you? I have played maybe like 4 rounds of League of Legends. Did not like it. I
played League very hard for a while because I was playing with my buddies for a while, and then after that I played with Roy and Hades for a hot minute, and then after that like they kind of fell off it. And I kind of like, without people to play with, it's miserable.
Yeah. So it's honestly at this point, like when it comes to things like League of Legends, I kind of just enjoy the supplemental stuff more now. Like I'll be real. I'll be a basic bitch. During my K-pop phase, freaking loved KDA.
Oh, KDA's art.
Like KDA is great. I saw the first season of Arcane with Min.
Oh, so great.
Great.
It's great.
Yeah, it really does feel like all of the good shit involving League is outside of League.
Yes, I will say I genuinely enjoyed their card game. It was very well done, and it has the beautiful art there too. I just think that like the actual game of I love welcome back. I love TFT, but I fucking thankfully Marvel Rivals has its own TFT now, so I'm actually cured.
There you go.
Oh, thank God. Marvel Rivals just introduced their Ultron TFT, and I'm so excited to play later.
I need to get back into it. I haven't played it in a minute.
I love Rivals. It's really fun. Anyways, I digress. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry, we did a break because we left off on Mari doing a classic D&D blunder, which is walking headfirst into a fight.
There may or may not be a prediction going right now. I'm just saying.
Understandable.
So what's the consensus based on the prediction? Do I have a chance?
We'll find out.
Without further ado, how we're gonna do this is because the party is split. So we're gonna do a round of a niche, Mari versus the skeletons. Sorry, Mary Sue versus the skeletons, Then after those two have a thing, we'll cut quickly to Karn, see what Karn's doing. We'll cut quickly to Jamila, and then we'll head back to the initiative order. There are two skeletal soldiers approaching you. They seem, compared to the last ones you killed, a little more fresh, as if they were freshly risen, which implies they might be a little more durable than the last few.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that.
So, without further ado, initiative.
All right.
Oh no! Let me roll my first one. That's a natural 20 on one skeleton. And the next one.
It's not attacking you though. It's not attacking you though. It's not attacking you though.
And the next one's a natural 1. So that's weird.
Okay, so you're sandwiched.
So, first going is going to be the first one who rolled a 20. Goes forward, and as any skeletal warrior will do, he's going to attempt to attack you. Does a 10 hit?
No, it does not.
It shambles forward, it swings, and it misses. It will be your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Unseen Servant. So what it does is it's just gonna create a little mindless, shapeless guy, and it's gonna perform simple tasks for me. It's got an AC 10, 1 hit point, cannot attack, and I can command it to move up to 15 feet and interact with an object.
Okay.
So I'm going to command. Can I get a little token for my
Yes,
guy?
you may. I will give you a little guy token. Here, we'll do a. Can I just look at hand? We'll just do villager. I don't know. Here, it's not giving us a lot. Here, I'm going to give you just a thing for the core rulebook. It's not, for the sake of brevity, this is not a person. This is going to be a token. Okay.
All right. I'm going to command him to move 15 feet to the north.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to disengage.
Which way? Okay.
South.
Yep.
Do I have any movement left after my disengage or no?
You can sacrifice your attack action to disengage again.
Yep, I will. Well, I already disengaged, so I can just move normally.
Yeah.
I'm right next to this kobold here now.
That kobold is taking a nap, by the way.
Wake up! I'm gonna like tap him on the head. I'm gonna tap him on the head. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Yes, I'm here. Yes.
Skeletons! They're attacking.
The skeletons are attacking. Yes. That's your turn, right?
Yep, that's my turn.
We head over to.
The cut kills me.
We head over to Karn Rook, who's enjoying a lavish feast, mostly in his honor. Now, Karn Rook, what are you up to? You are enjoying their sharing.
I am ravaging this freaking
Oh
fog.
yeah,
like
I mean, there's a bunch of kobolds. They're bringing out extra spices, salts and peppers, various herbs. They are more or less treating you because you've treated them, right? They're bringing out some jerkies and stuff. They're coming at you with platters, being like, "Here, yes, enjoy, yes." In Draconic, the boss is cheering you on. To our great Karn Rook, the purveyor of this meal.
Karn is just like very much just like yes, food. like literally.
All right.
Like Karn just literally just like yells in like this is probably the most jovial he's ever been, just because like he hasn't had a good meal since he woke up.
This is a feast compared to what you've had
So
so
he's
far.
just like yelling like, tonight we feast.
And all the kobolds cheer and bring their mugs together in a helpful little clack as they all scream your name. We pivot up to Jamila. Jamila, you have a small, you have 2 plates next to you that was given to you by the kobolds, of which I imagine you've been picking at one and kind of helping out this elf whenever she stirs awake.
Yep.
And what are you
I'm
up to?
doing that. I'm currently trying to fight off the EP from eating food and just all of going on right now. So I am like passing almost in and out of sleep as I take care of her.
I say roll a Constitution because you have been more or less awake nonstop for a bit.
Yep.
Kind of just go to EP Town because you've been taking care of her and carrying her around, and well, you are a sorcerer. So
Yeah. Wizard, thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
I was not born with it. I had to go to college.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Con saving throw?
Con saving throw, yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
23.
You are in and out, but you kind of like hold to as she comes to, and she kind of looks to you warily and says, You look so tired. You should rest. kind of motioning towards your eyes.
I will take care of myself when you are taken care of.
She smiles and she pats the hay next to her, as if to imply, "There's plenty of." And she just kind of passes back out.
Well, now I really can't sleep.
All right. Well, anything else?
I take a bite of my jerky.
Got it. Is you just kind of hang out then there?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then we'll head back over to Radical Mari. As for Mari, so the
I would say,
skeleton.
what did I do to deserve this? But I know exactly what I did to deserve this.
The skeleton with the natural 1 is going to move his 6 from the 4. This one is going to move his 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And from around the corner, more skeletal warriors are approaching. This one is going to attempt to attack Mary. Mary does a 18 hit.
Oh, absolutely.
You will take 5 slashing damage. The kobold says, what's this? Yes. Let me help. Yes. And we'll go up on the things and attempt to attack back. He misses horribly. It is now your turn.
No. All right, cool. Well, as I'm gonna send the unseen servant.
Yep.
15 feet to the west.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have him relay the message to the Minotaur.
How? The Minotaur's reading.
Oh, he's gonna like speak.
Can it?
Can it speak?
There is no rules that says it cannot speak.
It's unseen servant?
It is okay, Mari, not to alert you. It is invisible, shapeless,
And mindless too.
And mindless. How is the Minotaur gonna see, hear, or acknowledge this thing?
I don't know. I guess he'll throw a rock at the cage and hope that gets the Minotaur's attention. I don't know.
So,
I didn't realize unseen servant meant he was literally unseen. I thought it was a metaphor.
So with the strength of 2 that the unseen servant has, I'm going to attempt to roll a strength to pick up a pebble. With a natural 1, it cannot.
Okay, all right. Well, that sucks.
So anyways,
I guess I'll... Am I able to even Eldritch Blast, like, at this close of a range?
no, you'll provoke an opportunity.
Fuck me, then I'll just pull out my spear then.
Okay.
Or you'd be attacking at disadvantage.
Sorry.
You'd be attacking at disadvantage if you attacked melee. If you attacked the ones distant, it wouldn't be though.
Sorry, wrong edition. You're right. My bad.
All right, then
Yeah.
I'll go ahead then and I'll cast Eldritch Blast on this guy.
All right, disadvantage.
That guy.
Oh, that guy. Go ahead and roll it.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll.
Yeesh.
Does 10 hit?
No.
Fuck. Well.
Oh, so I posted in the Discord what was the true cause of all of this.
Stop!
Horny!
It was not!
Horny!
I'm doing great. I'm doing great right now. I know your problem is.
Anything else you want to do this turn, Mary?
Well, I can't move and I can't attack, so I guess I'm just gonna brace myself.
Okay. That's all you can do. Back down to Karn. Karn, you are enjoying the evening again. I would say, what are you up to? What you doing right now, bud? The evening is going on, a lot of fun, having a lot of blasts.
At this point, I know that Jamila wouldn't be eating food. It wouldn't be participating in the feast. However,
right,
realizing Mary Sue's proclivities for being the center of attention, he would know, huh? Where is he? And would actually, in Draconic say, "Excuse me, I need."
One of the smaller kobolds hears you say, "Excuse me," say, "No, yes. Before you leave, yes. We have dessert, yes."
My eye, like, oh, dessert, you say?
Oh, yes. We made, and they bring out like a sweet cornbread, and it smells like fresh bread in here now. We made this over the fire, yes. Would you like to enjoy? Yes, yes. And they bring out like a series of like sweeteners. One of the kobolds is like has a bowl and is using one of the cookbooks that was lent out. It is mixing the sugar with like heated butter, making like a nice cream on top of the cornbread. And they pour it over the cornbread. And like, this is going to be a treat for our frog slayer. Yes, yes.
Oh God.
Go for it.
The
It's
frog
fine.
bringer.
I fucked up. I deserve this.
Do I have to make I feel like I have to make a save.
I want a wisdom saving throw because it's going against your willpower.
Yeah, this is absolutely going against
you have disadvantage. This is the best feast you've ever seen since coming to consciousness. So disadvantage.
Oh no!
Ooh, yeah.
That's an 11.
Have fun in
That's an
Dessert
11.
Town. You're going to Flavor Town, man.
I'm going to I think the 11's a perfect number. I think I will let this be to the player. Do you stay here or not? I think that's a fair roll. This is a very enticing.
I would not call it an asshole move if you did stay. Just a heads up.
It would be in character.
It would be in character. It would.
I'm
be
not
in character.
upset if this is the way that it goes.
Okay. Karn is going to say, that smells good. Could one of you go find my emergency food while I partake?
Your emergency.
Wait a second.
Yes.
Wait a second.
What is your emergency food?
Yes.
They understand completely. They're kobolds.
Emergency food.
Oh yes. We will find the tall boy, the small boyish one. Yes.
Yes.
Boyish one.
I'm a handsome man.
And this kobold heads out to go see what's going on.
I begin just digging into your emergency food. Okay, before Chat gives me any shit, I openly told Mary Sue that if Mary Sue fucked up again, he would absolutely use him as food. So yes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I'm the heat lamp.
Jamila, it is your turn. What are you up to? You kind of see, you hear the pitter patters of a kobold like running hurriedly this way and kind of looking around. What are you up to?
I'm just ignoring the kobolds because I don't really think much of them. So I'm just kind of, I'm very much focused on my current, like, not gay disaster. And I'm just going to stay, like, enjoying this moment, right? Like, taking care of her as I'm keeping myself away.
Have you seen the tall, squirrely one? Yes.
No. And if you could be quiet, please. She's trying to sleep.
Sorry, yes. Well, I did all I could.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, he shrank. There he goes. And he shrugs and begins to run back to the festivities.
Oh no! He doesn't like hear anything of. Oh
no! So Jamila, what are you up to?
I'm just taking care, finishing up my meal, watching over her, and then looking and thinking about what I'm gonna do for sleep tonight.
There are plenty more beds that are available. She offered next to you before she passed back out, but yeah.
Yeah, that's unfortunately, I don't think she's in the state of mind to really consent into that. So, like, I'll talk to her tomorrow about that.
Sure,
so I'm gonna take a bed that's like I'm gonna take the closest bed, and then just be like, yeah, take that one, yeah.
All right.
And start getting ready for bed. Have a nice nap. Have a nice sleep.
Weirdly comfortable bed, but it feels nice. It's warm in this room. Nice smells radiating through the hallway, and it's gonna head back over to Mary Sue.
I love it.
The natural one will move up. Then these two will move up shortly behind. And the one closest to you will attack you, as well as the natural one will attack you. So the natural one will get a 10, that'll miss. And the next one will get an 18 again.
Yep, that one hits.
You get hit for 4 damage.
Okay. Ow. All right.
The kobold will attack the one next to you.
Okay.
The kobold got an 18, and it actually hits yours for 5 damage.
That's great. Great job.
We've got this. Yes. What do you want to do?
Yes, we do.
We got this.
Okay, so I'm gonna command my unseen servant to move forward towards the cage that the Minotaur is in, and just throw open the gate.
Okay, we're gonna roll a strength check. You get +2 to your strength. I'm gonna roll it in the chat here. Here you go.
So the servant can perform simple tasks, yeah?
Yeah, but it has a strength
simple
too.
task. I believe a simple task would include opening a door.
It's a cage. It's a cage gate.
Same.
Sorry.
He can't. It only says he can't attack. I think that he could open a door.
That is AC 10 1 hit point, strength of 2, and can't attack.
I would say, considering it can like fetch things clean, mend, fold clothes, like I think it could probably open as long as it wasn't like a locked door. I don't see why it would be able to. This is a spell slot. This was a spell slot.
Have some spell slot.
Have some mercy, God.
So the door opens by itself, and from what you understand, you can't see this, but when you understand, the Minotaur kind of looks at it and goes, huh. Go back to reading.
And then I scream at the top of my lungs, help!
How far does a scream travel? Let me actually look this up. How far does a scream travel?
I'm a heavy sleeper, by the way, canonically. I forgot to mention that during the fun fact section.
Okay, so it's 2d6 times 5 feet.
Oh, 2d6. All right, I'll roll 2d6.
Yes.
Times 5? Okay.
Yes, so that's what's that?
Okay, 6 times 5. 30. That's not far enough!
That's not far enough at all.
I do not hear that.
All right, is it this one to this turn?
I guess I'm gonna pull out my short sword. Or, sorry, it's a spear, and attack the guy who's right in front of me.
Sure, roll it. That does not hit.
Okay.
All right, with that scream going on as far as you know, deaf ears.
Wait.
Yeah?
The Wraith is 30 feet, isn't he?
Well, it's through a wall, so
yeah, through a
no.
wall.
Fuck. The Kobold is
So,
too far away too. All right.
Unfortunately, we head back over to Karn Rook. Karn, you are enjoying this bread, and the Kobold comes back saying, couldn't find yes.
That would actually make him be like, wait, what?
The fire one said they don't know yes, but they didn't seem that worried yes, and went to bed yes.
You wouldn't.
I don't know yes.
Karn finishes his cornbread, gets up.
And then another kobold approaches you and says, actually, before you go, yes, we've reserved something very special for you, yes. And they wheel out a little cart, and on the cart, it has like little cocoa mugs, and the cocoa is like brewed with fresh goat milk, yes. We had a goat come through here recently, yes, with the traveling thing, yes. And fresh cocoa, yes. Very, very delicious, and the smell wafts into your nose. So if you want to avoid this, you gotta make a con check with disadvantage and get past an 11.
Okay. Wait, con or wisdom?
Wisdom.
Okay. 13.
Oh, I will let you decide what you want to do.
They're already in mugs?
Yes.
Karn like says thank you, and then takes one of the mugs, and he doesn't know colloquialism, so he just says, I'll have this while I find the other one.
Hey, does Karn like to fuck?
What?
What?
I mean,
Wait, what?
As Karn begins to pass, Karn, you see a very, very attractive kobold.
oh
they are-
my god!
And
Like a short stack? Like, what are we talking here?
I'm talking. If you were to picture like a kobold who's just like, hold on, let me get something going here, y'all.
Like a musty Argonian maid, but short?
Yeah. One of those. And you kind of see this attractive kobold on your way, like here. They're kind of like, they give you a talon, like kind of like winking at you as they talon you forward. What the fuck? His card, she's like, they're like, you know, it's breeding season, yes.
Freaking god! Like, okay, for the visual, for this is chat, this is for the fan artists. At that line, you just see freaking like the dewlap of his neck just flare. I'm rolling another one. Oh no!
Yeah, roll it again.
Oh,
Roll it again.
No.
You'll be indisposed for a few turns, so.
Oh no!
Well, with the 6, Karn, I don't want to warn you, but it's gonna be a different story for you for a while, bud.
Oh
Um,
God! I'm sorry.
It's fine.
So-
It's fine.
The camera packs up to Jamila. Are you about to go to sleep? Awesome. Awesome. All right. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's head back up to Mary Sue. So Mary.
All I can say is get the fuck out of there. Just get the fuck out of there.
The skeletal warriors approach, and you hear a voice in the distance say, "Slay them." So, Mary, the one, the natural 1 is going to be attacking you.
Okay.
They rolled a nat 1, they miss.
Oh,
The one, the natural 20 will attack you because they're going in like reverse order. Because it's like the one side ends. Does a 13 hit?
No, just barely.
All right. The other ones can't get to you guys. The kobold will attack the one nearest to you. The kobold rolls fucking stellar and deals.
I love this kobold. This bro.
Puts you to 10 damage with this thing. It is hurt. Your turn.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try the what's the unseen servant doing with the Minotaur? He's like.
The door is open and the Minotaur just closed the door out of like frustration.
Okay, the unseen servant's gonna open the door again.
The Minotaur. I'm gonna roll to see if the Minotaur gives a shit.
I imagine he's annoyed, so I'm hopeful.
The Minotaur closes the door again.
The unseen servant opens the door one more time.
Can it do multiple actions?
I don't know.
I do one action.
You can do 1 action per round.
Okay, so that's
The
all he
Minotaur
does.
is noticeably annoyed though.
Got it. Good to know. Great.
All right, Mary, what are you doing?
Scream! Help!
2d6 times 2.
Also, Mary, why
Come
don't you move? Like, you can roll
Because
back.
the moment I move, that'll dispel. He's like just within
Yeah,
range.
60 feet,
40,
yeah.
40 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Not good. Not
Nothing.
good.
Okay, well then I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me with my short sword.
You got it.
Or sorry, with my spear.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does a 16 hit?
It does. Roll damage.
Plus piercing.
Whoa!
That's a 10 piercing.
A skeletal warrior becomes dust in front of you, ash on the ground.
Take that, fiend!
The kobold goes, yes, yes, go, yes, yes.
Good job.
And then Red Claw's fucking.
Yeah, I am predisposed.
Yeah, absolutely boning down.
What's the music that we're hearing from that room? All right,
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
about right. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, that's about right.
There you go. Then Jamila is sleeping.
Incredibly so.
Then we go back to Mary Sue.
Yay!
So Mary, the Order of Ops is going to be this. The natural will attack your kobold friend.
No.
Rolled 6 damage. That kobold got hurt.
No.
The other skeletal warrior will attack a kobold friend.
No.
They miss. The
thank
third
God.
skeletal warrior will approach you and attack you.
Okay, that's fine. Miss.
They miss with the 2.
Good.
The kobold will attack the one closest to you, trying to peel them off of you.
I'm
roll
gonna say
2.
no.
He misses.
After he attacks, I say, "Get out of here!"
We fight together, yes, yes.
No.
Die together, yes, yes.
You have to tell my story.
The kobold,
Really long one.
the kobold looks to you, tears welling in his scaly eyes, and
Go
goes,
get help. I'll hold them off. I say with a smile.
I've been around for 14 days, yes, yes. And honestly, this is the time I go, yes, yes. I feel as though the scaly gods are calling me, yes, yes. I'm ready to die with you, friend, yes, yes.
What's your name, friend?
Steven.
Steven.
Wait, hold on. Raise his hand. Raise his hand right now. Wouldn't all of this whole conversation to Mary sound like because they're speaking alien speaking Draconic?
Correct. It's all
but
that.
They understand common. They understand common, but they don't.
All Mary hears is the word Steven after some barks.
All right, Steven. What a name for Comrade I get to die alongside. Yep. I wonder if he knows how deeply I care for Steven.
So what are you doing?
Oh my god!
I'm gonna use the unseen servant to open the door for Minotaur's cage again. I'm gonna keep doing this until either I die or he gets the message.
Okay.
Now you can't see through the servant, so I'm not gonna tell you what happens.
No, that's fine.
All right. So
and then I'm gonna attack the guy who is directly in front of me with my spear.
go for it. Ooh, you hit him. Roll damage.
Nice.
Nice. 1d8 plus 2 piercing. All right, that's
How much?
4 damage.
Nice. With that, you screamed. You had a nice monologue. We head back down to our Rook. Then we go over to Jamila. Jamila's snoozing, and then back to Mary Sue. Skeletal Warrior will attack the Kobold.
Please miss.
Kobold is looking on the threads of life.
No.
Next, Skeletal Warrior attack the Kobold. Misses. And the Skeletal Warrior attack you. They will miss as well. Good God, only the one on the right's do anything. All right, Mary, the Kobold's gonna attack the one nearest to you to peel them off of you, hopefully.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that nothing happened and that the Minotaur did close the cage again, so I'm just gonna open the cage
Kobold
again.
is saving you, dude. Here.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! I love him.
He chops through and he nods. He goes. It is now your turn. What are you up to?
My bad. Okay, I'm gonna tell the unseen servant to open the door for the cage because I assume the Minotaur closed it again.
No idea.
All right, well that's all he's doing, and then with Eldritch Blast, what's the distance that I get a disadvantage to? Is it within
Is there a
10
disadvantage
feet?
on a distance for Eldritch?
If you attack what they're adjacent to, I believe, yes.
Oh, then I'm gonna attack this guy. The one that's farthest away from me with Eldritch Blast.
Sure, do it.
That's a normal roll, right?
Yep. Nice. You
Does
missed.
10 hit?
Nope.
Yay. All right.
And then down from the corridor comes a very disgruntled 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And he is going to attempt a clean
There we go.
roll damage. Try to roll higher than that. Whoops, here we go. And as if anticlimactically as he arrived, the two skeletal warriors are obliterated into dust.
Oh my god.
And then he just turns around and goes back.
You interrupted his reading.
Mary Sue just stands there. You know that one screenshot where like SpongeBob and Patrick Star just mouth agape?
Yeah, it's you and the kobold.
That's me. How's Steven doing?
He has 1 HP left.
Oh my god.
Steven
The
will
brink
die.
of death.
I
He's
gently
like,
pick up Steven. I gently pick up Steven.
okay.
I'm gonna carry him to the med bay. I'm gonna get him somewhere so that he can be healed.
You know what's ironic? Do you know what's ironic?
What part?
Do you know that's not the med bay?
What?
Yeah, that's the common sleeping area. That's where they brought the medicine. I'm not kidding. In my notes, the med bay's here. So you start getting. It's like you get closer and closer. And it's like
Shake, Sinora, shake your body liner.
And you hear very, very specific noises that perhaps I think you would understand. I think you understand.
I hear that music and I'm like, no. You know what? I bet there's a nice bed in the common sleeping quarters.
You'd be right. You'd be right. Here you go.
Let's go there.
Out of curiosity, did Mary Sue actually see what was happening?
No, but Mary
but
heard.
Okay.
I've
Mary
had
heard.
intercourse at least once canonically, so I know what it sounds like when you put your you-know-what in my thingy and then do it. So.
And vice versa, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to lie him down here and patch him up, you absolutely can.
The van is rocking.
All right, so I'm gonna patch up Steven. Steven
roll
is my best friend now.
roll medicine check.
Watch we get a nat 1. It's gonna be like medical malpractice.
Actually, medicine is not a high skill for me.
Uh,
A 7?
I'm kidding.
no.
I'm kidding.
He's not dead. He has 1 HP.
He just needs to
Like-
sleep. He just needs to sleep. I don't even need to do anything wild. I just
You
need to tuck him in and get him.
bandage him up as best you can.
Okay.
And there is the leftovers of a cure light wounds next to the bed of the werewolf person.
All right. Then I'm just gonna grab it and give it to Steven.
All right, Steven kind of nods at you as he begins to curl up into a little ball and then go to sleep at the foot of the bed.
Okay. I'm not looking too hot either, so I guess I'm just gonna. Well, where can I sleep?
Funny enough, it looks like all of the beds are taken save. I mean, he's at the foot of the bed. You could just sleep in the bed with Steven.
Is that okay? I don't want him to feel like I'm treating him like a lapdog or nothing.
Well, there aren't that many other spots except for, there's one other spot, but the issue is,
Occupied.
Tell your friends I adore her.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Occupado.
All right, Steven and I are gonna I'm gonna lay in that bed, and as long as Steven's comfortable, I'm gonna also curl up into my little ball at the top of the bed. So that,
okay.
and I'm just gonna, start laying down and relaying to myself the events that led me here. Like, how did we get here? How did pan left?
And with
then
a
just
lovely night of feasting and activities and cheers and jeers, the party has a long rest, the safety of the kobold camp within this place, and as almost as soon as it arrives, a long rest has passed. As far as you can tell, quote unquote, morning has come, but it's morning in the sense that you don't know what time it is, but you have arisen.
All right.
Red Claw, you
Am I
fell
back to
asleep next to
healed?
your new friend.
Oh,
Are you
yeah.
back to heal? Yes, everyone's fully healed. Everyone's once a days are caught up. Everyone's spell slots are refreshed.
Let me
Yes.
roll my portents then real fast.
Yep.
Okay, 13 and an 18. Okay, that's my portents for the day.
Got it.
Nice. Those are good rolls.
Not bad.
13's not great. You want low and high, right?
It's above a
But-
10, so if
True.
you get a 10, it's already good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about y'all. Karn had a great night.
Oh, Karn, you had a fantastic night. Every primal urge has been taken care of at once. You're chilling.
Seriously.
No hole unattended.
That's right. The kobold. The kobold kind of you start next to the kobold who was laying on your chest because they're 1/8 your size, and they kind of wink at you as you wake up, and then give you a weird little kobold. I guess they have scaly lip things, little kiss on the forehead as you get up, and kind of if ever you want to come visit anytime, yes, always here I am, yes.
I
Did you
remember
get her
that.
name?
Yeah.
And you kind of see kobolds that are passed out in the halls from all the drinking and partying, and everyone kind of stirs too. So what do you guys do?
Karn's going to get his gear and everything and try to find the others.
Okay. Have yourself.
Yep.
You see Mary sleeping in like a dog with a kobold. You see Jamila and this other person also resting, kind of coming to. And take it away, gang.
Are you awake?
I am now. Good
I'm still
morning.
asleep. I had a really rough night. Can I get 5 more minutes, please?
They said we can look through their supplies. We should do so quickly.
Oh, can I get a little more rest, jeez?
I get out of bed very, very easily. I slept great. I slept great, all things considered. I feel very satisfied and fulfilled right now as I
Yeah,
look
you went to bed at a reasonable time.
Kar's
Yep,
gonna,
Stare at a few pages. and
Kar's gonna
pass
look
out.
over to Mary Sue and be like, they provided us food, drink, and mate. What could you possibly have done that left you so exhausted?
Man, I wish my night were even half as nice. It's fine though. Don't worry about it. He's sulking, by the way, if you couldn't tell. I don't want to talk about it. He says as he gets up. He looks perfect, by the way. He looks like he got his beauty rest.
Glistening in the morning sun of this
Absolutely.
dungeon.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Hate this guy.
It's like looking in a mirror.
It's like looking in the mirror every day I wake up, baby. Every day.
All around me are familiar
faces.
All right. No, he's like, I don't want to talk about it. So, you know, I don't want to talk about it.
Very well. Let us look at their supplies.
Well, because you are asking, you know, I had a delightful evening at first. I was spending some quality bonding time with the Minotaur, just reading and enjoying each other's presence. And then I got attacked unprompted by a bunch of skeletons and almost died. And so did Steven, my friend.
Who is
Steven looks fucked up at the bottom of the bed. There's like blood spots, and
But he's
Steven's like
healed.
drooling. His eyes are going 2 different ways.
He's healed physically, but is he healed mentally and emotionally?
Steven's gurgling.
So, yeah, whatever's commanding these catacombs is really fucking uncool. Just a heads up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I look to Varys now after kind of ignoring Mary this entire time.
She's like coming to for like the first time for. I feel much better, thank you. Jamila, yes?
Varys, yes.
Yeah,
You remember my name. That's
I
very-
do. It's been a heck of a night. For a moment, I thought I heard screaming, but I must have been dreaming it.
You've had a lot go on. You were living in you were asleep for a long time, but it's good to have you here with us.
Thank you. Where are we? And how do we get out? This place it's not good on the eyes, that's for sure.
Well, we're planning to leave, so don't worry there. What's the last thing you remember before you were the horror?
I was in. I was in some woods, and then I think I saw a city or some town, and I avoided it because it looked awfully like a giant mimic, and then
Yes, understood. It would be terrible to go into something like that. That's very smart of you.
that'd be insane. And then
Yes.
I tried to leave, but I just couldn't. And then I went through a very good puzzle, and after that,
An amazing one, yes.
After that,
A math puzzle, yes, like a very great math puzzle.
a really good one. And then I was so lost for so long. Some guy came with a horse, and then I'm here.
Mr. Bones, yes.
Oh yes, and I'm sorry, I don't have much of a memory right now. It's just I'm very out of it.
Oh no, that's helpful enough. Don't worry, we are trying to get out of here as well. So if you need company and some protection as well, we're glad to have you.
If I could be so bold, I would love that. Thank you.
Now you don't have any secret accents or anything, do you? This is how you just always are going to talk for the rest of the campaign, correct?
That's a crazy thing to say. No, this is how I talk.
Okay, great, awesome.
Is there an accent that I've recently in your mind? You're what is up? Like it's in your back of your mind, like a fucking virus.
Oh no.
Don't worry about it. You're very blessed. It's so lovely to meet you, Vess, and ignore that. Oh, is that you? Is that you? Or?
Sorry, sometimes it comes out.
I get it. Yeah, no, I understand.
Well, without further ado, I mean, I'm down to help you all get out of here best I can. I'm not 100% yet, but I can do my best.
If you need anything, I'd be honored to help, and we will, if you're feeling up for it, we'll head out soon.
Heck yeah, let's do it. She says, like, weakly getting to her, to, like, get her step up. She kind of stands up completely. And, I'm Vess. It's a pleasure to meet you, and kind of motions to Karn and Mary. I met your companion. I believe she saved me, but, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Yes, a pleasure to meet you.
The pack.
Both very different responses, but thank you. Anyways, do you guys know how to get out of here?
We have an idea.
A little.
We have an idea now? That's great.
Well, that's not really reassuring, but I'll take it.
It's better than an eternal prison.
I agree. So lead the way.
We need to gather supplies first.
The kobolds bring you what supplies they have that could be relevant. Of which you could take anything from like standard rope or whatever like that. If you're looking for more unique supplies, they have for the party. We've got 4 gold, 1 potion cure lights, and that is all of the relevant things. They're kobolds, not holders of all that is, you know.
It's not
Yeah,
much, but it'll do.
So
You said 4 gold?
Yeah, 4 gold, which is our gold is our universal currency here. We're not doing silver and copper because it's the same.
Gotcha.
So yeah, it's not a lot, but it's something.
Okay, and then you also said they had like a potion of minor healing.
Yeah, 1 potion of cure light. It's a D6.
Gotcha.
Do they have any crowbars?
No. Why do you ask?
Sorry, I was just reading stuff.
I just wanted a crowbar.
Okay, fair enough.
That's very specific.
It's not that specific. That's a very common adventuring supply. There's crowbars around.
Fair, but no, not right now. No.
Okay, I figured I'd ask if there was a crowbar.
So where to then, gang?
If they've given us the supplies, I'll take the rope too, just because.
You got.
Yeah, rope is great.
Really, whatever general supplies you might want, like rope, candles, like very basic supplies they have for you guys.
So crowbars aren't basic.
Fine, a crowbar too.
Let's go! I wanted one. Thank you.
All right, you get a crowbar. God damn, it's like fucking feeding ants. All right.
Do they have what is it? A rapier here? Because I've been meaning to have a rapier, and I keep
you know what? I will say they have a rapier. Yes.
Yippee!
But they want to trade you short for rapier.
Yep, I'll give them. Or not. It's a spear that I have.
Okay, they will trade you spear for rapier. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
I just need to figure out how to do that in this thing.
All right. Anyone else have anything they want to see if they have? All right. So after,
I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking on it. I got my crowbar. Really happy about that. They don't have any like. Not me just quietly looking through a list of like equipment and D&D.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I just want some things, okay?
Well,
is that so bad?
We are also only level 2. There will be other things.
Oh, did we level up?
We will talk about leveling up, depending on how far you guys get with the aforementioned few minutes left we have tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, like I feel, and again, reminder, we are still technically right by the entrance. I'm sure there will be more to find.
Do they have a net?
Yes, they have a net.
Yes.
All right, that's all you get. All right,
dang it!
Where are y'all going?
All right,
I'll take my net.
So, okay, wait. Okay, was this the door that he said led to the dragon?
Yes, that is the door to the dragon and to what they said was a golem with a key.
One of the other keys is in this direction, along with that dragon they mentioned.
Well, I mean, lead the way, I guess. I'm not much of a front line, but I could be here for you all.
What can you do? And I don't ask that in an incredulous way. I mean, what your skills are.
What's your job?
Hey,
what the fuck are you here for?
What the fuck are you? No. You know, I could try my best to, use ranged attacks. If I had a nice bow and arrow, I could make this happen.
All right. Do they have a bow and arrow?
They do not. But I suppose, and she brings out a sling and her rocks. I can make.
I pull out my crossbow. I have a crossbow. Would a crossbow work?
That would be amazing. Yes. Are you sure?
I have a dagger too. Maybe
listen.
If you needed something from close
range,
here you go.
That would be incredible. Thank you. She kind of heads over to Mary. Your name's Mary, right?
No, it's Mary Sue, but it's.
Forgive me, Mary Sue. That'd be amazing. That'd be really useful. Can I have that dagger too? Thank you so much, Mary Sue. I appreciate that immensely. And
Thank Of course, I give her.
I thank you all so much.
Oh, don't worry about me. Like, while I might be a good shot, I snap my finger as like hand,
like how the music
fire
just
comes to
went
my
off.
hand.
The music
Don't
went away
worry about it.
naturally. This is crazy. It's not even me. It just fades out
It's just
naturally.
like, yeah, wow. So,
All
so,
right.
so-
Okay.
Well, as the music goes out, I snap my finger. It's like, don't worry, and I kind of light a fireball. If not fireball, a firebolt into my hand, and then like extinguish it out. I can take care of myself.
She giddily claps her hands together like, oh, that was amazing. You're all so incredible. I can't wait to. I'm so glad I got rescued by all of you. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Hey, can I roll a quick insight? I'm getting a really specific vibe from this chick.
Roll insight.
it's another mind flayer.
It better not be.
It's just Greg again.
It's just Greg.
17.
She's genuine. She just is
All right.
sincerely grateful that she got saved.
All right. Okay.
Let me have this.
No. I'm not trying to take it away.
And then you hear, oh, no, I'm kidding.
Where is Greg? Where did he go? I miss him already.
I suspect
You missed him?
he
Fled.
Please.
Well, I don't know who Greg is, but I'm here for the journey, I guess.
It's
I
nice
feel
to
like-
have you.
It's almost like we had a cosmic power only let us have one extra party member at this time, so we can always have 4 people, and Greg can't be here anymore because
Or
of the cosmic
it's
power.
almost like you guys talked mad shit about Greg with an earshot for like 30 minutes straight.
Also true.
It could be a little column A, a little column B, maybe.
I mean, I prefer him walking away to literally trying to kill us.
And
so.
also,
True.
to be,
I
also
also
to be
agree.
fair, Conrook never said anything negative about him.
Yeah, it was primarily just me.
It was mostly just
it
Mary.
was just Mary Sue.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
But
And we got a furry now.
Out of
True.
curiosity, did the Wraith mention the age of the dragon?
no.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Do you think we have time to visit the Minotaur? We don't have to.
I look to Mary Sue and I just
just-
like in a very deadpan, I'm like, your obsession almost led to you being killed.
It's more that I want to say thanks that, I almost died last night, and I would have if he hadn't come and cleaved the shit out of 2 of those things. And, it's a moral value. I should say thanks, and I should apologize for my behavior too. That's it.
Make it
Is this-
quick.
Is this character development?
Finally, he's becoming a well-rounded character. That was his goal all along! Well, with the blessing of my team, can I check out the corridor? Are there more of those goddamn skeletons?
Yes.
Of course there are.
Because they are, as I mentioned, spawning out of that room.
He's telling us like we should maybe go to that
Yeah,
room.
he's
It's
just
crazy.
saying-
I have told you 4 times now, to your faces, that they are spawning out of that room to the east.
Hey, do you guys want to do a quick side quest and delete a spawn camp?
Oh
delete
my
a
God.
spawn?
Just maybe we should figure out this whole dragon thing before we get carried away, yeah?
He's
I
not
agree.
going anywhere.
All
I
right.
suspect your friend won't leave because his whole thing is being on vacation, no?
Yep, you're right. Maybe it's something that I'll have to try to address later.
Okay.
Sighs.
Oh, Varys, a question.
Yes.
When I was leaving the room, the Minotaur spoke to me and told me to keep you safe. Do you have any prior relation with the Minotaur?
No, well, not in my, and she kind of motions to herself, not in my current state. I don't know how long I was there for, but I imagine, long enough for the aforementioned Minotaur to just kind of take a worry for me, which I appreciate immensely.
What a good man.
Yeah, that's very nice of him to do. I'll have to thank him in person later.
Yeah, you will. We'll find a time and place.
I'm glad he talked to you as well. That's really nice. I heard he hasn't talked to many people.
Yeah, I think he just understood something between me and him after what I had, what had all transpired.
That's wonderful to hear. I'm really happy to hear that he talked to you. At least he's talking to somebody, right?
Yeah, it's so hard to talk to somebody. I'm glad I could at least give him a quick response and acknowledgement before he got back to his books.
All right, we get it. Let's go ahead and move on to our quest. It's fine. I don't care. Do you care? Because I don't care. Let's go.
I'm not
Mary
upset
Sue
at
just
all.
stopped running to the door.
Table.
I don't give a I don't care. He's moving so quickly so nobody can see the tears streaming down his face.
I follow.
He's just moody. Don't worry, Vess.
Oh, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and reveal the next areas. That's not all you get. Here you go.
Oh, just a little.
We just get that.
tab.
Just that.
Woo!
I will reveal the whole area to you all. And you have options. There is a sign. Like, now that we're out of the area, there is a sign in the middle of this crossway here. It says, it's very crudely written, like not in the same manner of the comment of the Kobolds or whatever, but it seems very crudely scratched in as if by a knife, something sharp. And it says, to the east, Golem. To the south, big, strong dragon. To the south also, Yucky. And that's all it says.
Well, let's just go to the dragon. That was our quest. We can go that way.
Vess, are you okay? Are you okay, Vess?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Again, it comes out sometimes. It's like a tick. It's been so long. Again, my bad.
Oh, it's honestly kind of cute in a way.
Oh, thank you. She kind of like shies away. Like, let's go see this dragon. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
don't worry, Chad. We'll replace Greg on the screen.
We'll put Vess in for next time or whatever.
I'm so excited for what furry art you decide to put there.
I mean, if the chat wants to make Vess furry art, I am completely okay with that. So where do you guys want to go?
Either one is like the golem might hurt. Dragon might also hurt, but I feel like dragon we might be able to convince. Wait, why do we want to talk to the dragon?
Books. I want the books for the knowledge, and then that knowledge will also give us more access to potential ways of getting out of here, as well as just I'm a nerd.
Well, we have access to one of the keys that goes to like one of the ways out, and the golem has the second one.
Correct.
Now
We also get if we do bring these books to him, we also will be getting more information from the Wraith as well, from a utilitarian
reminder.
perspective.
Real quick, like a reminder, you don't need all three keys to leave. One key leads to one way out, another leads to another way out, etc. So of the three ways out, each key leads to another way out. So in theory, you could leave with the one key you have, depending if you find the way out or not.
True.
I like more keys. My idea is if we get to the way and it's like, oh, this is the not path we don't want, we can be like, well, fuck that, and then use a key for a different path.
Also, raise his hand out of character. This is Adora speaking, not my character.
Yes.
Dragons are kind of hot, so like, I'm just.
That's fair. That's fair.
From an out of character perspective, I want the dragon interaction just because I like dragons.
No. I love dragons. It's just it's more so like in character. It's like like the dragon might hurt, but let's go.
I head to the dragon then.
Yep.
Sounds like it.
All right, it's the one all the way down to on the left.
So this one.
So through this way.
No, other one. Sorry, that one was Yucky. This one is dragon.
Oh, okay.
All right. Do you all follow suit?
Yep.
Actually, Karn Rook, you should go first because you're a big, strong man.
Okay, I guess I'm taking point.
Also, you speak Draconic.
Also true.
Do you open the door? What do you want to do?
I will check to see if the door is locked first.
It is not locked.
All right, I will slowly open the door.
Knock first.
Too late. I will reveal to you what you see. In this, let's see, where is the reveal feature? I always lose it every time I need it. Help. Under.
Help!
There cannot be this many tabs that don't do what I needed to do. There it is. In this room, you see torches alight the walls and mounds, and it's not up for debate, mounds of books. So tattered, so torn, yet books nonetheless. They are from the bottom to almost the ceiling in some places. These tomes of times untold. And as you enter and look and peer inside, you hear a familiar snarling, one that can only be described as a dragon of old, a beast that is known for hoarding, a beast that is known for its very, though intelligent, very powerful draconic behavior. This beast looks to you as its nose flares, and you recognize it, Karn. Hello? Who dares enter my domain? I am the strong dragon Mickey, and I'm here to stop you from taking my books.
It's
And
a
with that,
baby.
we'll end this session.
Nice.
Babies!
Baby.
They're babies!
Baby. All right.
You know what's really
so-
funny? At that
What?
size, technically speaking, I could restrain it with a net.
No.
Not going to, but I
No.
could.
He's
Now-
like,
Going to, but I could.
To answer the obvious question, yes, you do level up.
Yay!
We are officially level 3, which means the game can now the game can actually start.
So that means we all get to roll our health right now then, right? Our HP.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll your HP.
How do we do that?
You just roll a
if you're on
D6 and
if you're
then-
on D&D Beyond, it tells you how many dice it is, and then you roll it, and then you just add whatever you roll to your pool.
If you guys are
So-
free, we could just do this together off stream.
Also true,
Good.
we could do that. We could do that just so that we don't, because at this point it's just gonna be like us rolling.
Rolling and talking about our characters and stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you guys think? Did you have fun?
Oh my god, that
Yes.
was good.
No.
I
had a
So I'm
great time.
grateful, but
also, I need you to know, I'm loving that these two were just like, I want romance. I'm trying so hard to romance, and then you, out of spite for your partner, was like, no, I'm going to make Karn get laid first.
In fairness, I think both Karn and a kobold in the middle of a dungeon would be the most down bad. Just do
Oh,
it.
absolutely. You were correct.
Yeah. I think if you're looking for
Well, it's not romance. It's not romance in that situation, though, right? Like that's just
No,
like,
it's
carnal.
like it's like a
No,
carnal
no,
thing,
they were fucking. There was
yeah, they were fucking.
there was
full
no
of shit.
romance involved.
there was,
Oh, 100%. But there you go. I hope you guys had a fun session. We got past one room this time, which is impressive.
I know, right? We got out of the room,
Also-
even though someone tried to go back in the room.
Also, I want you to know, Mari, 54% of people were hoping that you didn't die.
Well, that's a good margin. I like
Not
54% of your audience. The other 46% can go and fuck themselves.
Well, much like one of the people in this party that did just get to have sex. Yes.
Get me out of here. I don't want to talk to these
I
people.
love it.
What do you mean, these people?
Is Karn short for carnal rage? I'm just wondering.
No, carnivore.
Yeah, carnivore, dude.
Yeah, what the hell?
Mari, did you just get the joke? Mari?
Yeah.
Okay. I love you. I love you. You're my queen. I love you.
You are my queen.
I love you.
You are my friend.
You are my
Whoa.
friend.
Oh my god.